your kind and generous dungeon master. And if you're sitting comfortably, we'll begin. Lord Aldon Calvorix is nervous. The last time he held a party at his estate for a certain group of adventurers, things got a bit stabby. There were assassinations and poisonings, and come to think of it, the time before that, when he hosted them in his noble's box at the arena, the same thing happened. There was stabbings and attempted assassinations and murder. So given that they have agreed to meet here at the end of a month of rest and recuperation following their return from Yaramuk, fills the young noble with a certain amount of trepidation. Who's going to get stabbed over the hors d'oeuvres tonight? This pressing question and others are on his mind, not his alone, no doubt. Thicket, this is where you live now, the Calvorix estate. Or should I say, they have taken over what used to be the Eden estate, your guarded lands, one small portion of it. As the sun sets over the steam, you cast your eye out over the immensity of the burning plains. This place that is now fully yours, your responsibility. Since coming back from not just Yaramuk, but the city by the Silt Sea, the ruins of Gustanel, your communions with your spirit of your land have been ever closer, until it is like they're reaching almost a crescendo point, as the powers of the cosmos fill you, where your own faith, your own imagination can rewrite flesh itself now. Most specifically yours. You can hear the spirit's voice in your mind. Show me.
I will take on the shape of a kestrel.
Right. And how does that look? Were anyone spying on you? One of the Calvorix guards watching the druid meditating down by the waters. What would they see?
I turn into a big black and red vulture-like bird with black plumage, a naked head, and rather nasty-looking claws, and about a foot tall, and then take to the skies and circle the land around the estate. Trying to get a feel of it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing flying is still new to me.
Almost certainly, yes. Right. Where is it? Just gotta find a nice map of Nibene, but we'll come back to that. Below you, the pleasantness of the noble's estate is laid out, and around that, the spreading wildness of the hot springs. You can see Calvorix's servants running to and fro, hanging small lanterns in the trees, preparing food for the arriving guests. And indeed, on the road down below, you can see Senex making his way along the path that leads off the promontory, surrounded by the boiling springs on all sides. Senex, although you can hear the music floating over the water towards you from the Calvorix estate, your mind is full of memories. Full of the echoes of who you were, who you might now be. And also the pressing presence of that name that keeps coming to mind. Keltis. Who and what it could signify. A large castracal circles you overhead, seeming to watch you, and swoops down toward the house, and you follow under the shadow of its wings as the sun sinks out of sight. Across the city, your palanquin drops you off Siora at the Shom estate. You've put off this visit for the last couple of weeks, but now with a reunion with your companions imminent, there are questions you need answering. You're known enough here guard escorts you through to an inner chamber you've been to before. And just before he opens it for you, he turns to put a hand on your shoulder. Prepare yourself, lady. And then he pushes the door open. Within, the room is shadowed, lit only by fitful candles. You can see piles of papers and ledgers untidy on the desk, some spilt onto the floor. Against the far wall, a large spreading sofa with blankets, as if someone's been sleeping on it rather than in their room. A figure in silhouette by the window of the setting sun. He half turns to face you. Who's there? You recognize Jabea's face. Let's put him up there. But he is pale, haggard, and there are more flecks of white in his beard than you remember. He strides forward, grabs a goblet from a nearby table, pours some milky-looking blue fluid into it, and holds it out in front of him. Drink this.
What is it?
Drink it or get out. He takes a step back.
I look at the liquid. Being friends with people who deal with poison, is there any way I could see if this is some kind of
Do you have observation?
poisonous thing? I do, yes.
Maybe observation.
Well. Is that
It
good?
doesn't look like poison at all, no.
I lift it, smell it.
You think it's scoponon, some kind of scoponon mixed with something else. You're not sure what the something else is, but you don't think it's poison.
I take like a small taste.
He watches really intently, and then relaxes, takes the goblet back and puts it on the side.
What is that? What's going on? What?
They can't drink it.
Who?
I don't know. My sister sent something from the deep. It did something to me.
What did it do?
It touched me. I felt like bits are being taken out of me, and I can't quite remember things. There's things I could do before, like. I'm sorry, Siola. What can I do for you?
The whole time she's there, she has her widow's blades hidden in the fan around them. And she turns to make sure the guard is not watching anymore.
The guard has gone out and closed the room.
Okay. And she walks around. When I was out, someone knew the secret I told you.
What?
Do you remember what I told you?
You
before
told me
I
a lot.
left?
Yes. You think I spoke?
Did you tell anybody?
No.
Do I believe him? Can I read his expression in some way or another?
The impression you get of him is he's almost not even really thinking about it. It's like, no, of course not.
She relaxes just a little bit, but it still keeps them close. So your sister sent something from the deep that took things from you, like you said, memories and
I don't know
power?
how to describe what it did. I feel like something's missing. I don't know how to get it back.
How did it leave? Did you kill it? Did someone find you? What happened?
We got a mind bender in here and he blew it apart, but its body just turned to smoke. sure what's going on.
Can we hear this?
No, this is she's at the Sean place.
Oh,
I'll
okay,
be getting
sorry.
to the Calvoric's house in a second.
No, sorry, I wasn't sure if we're in the same area.
You seem to kind of catch sight of your outfit for the first time. Oh, of course, you're to Calvoric's tonight.
Yeah. Look.
I wouldn't. Go ahead.
No, go on.
I wouldn't break that kind of confidence. If someone knows they found out some other way.
You hired Darjay to, take your sister out. I have full confidence that he'll do it, but she sounds like she has a lot. Perhaps God's arsenal. Do you have the funds to send more after her?
We know she's getting help from or trading with Ram. She's still got the loyalty of Master Trader Hurdle crossed out at Cromlin. He's very much in her pocket, not mine. There's ships going from Cromlin to Breakshore all the time with stuff from her. I could break that. That would weaken her significantly.
Would Siora remember what the Sorcerer Queen said?
Well, I think we'll probably get to that.
I mean, Siora probably would. I don't remember. As a player.
She said the Sorcerer Queen was like, of everything I've done, you're not going to mess with me, what I've done to get this thing with House Sham, blah, blah, blah. Like everything that we, like all these beetles and stuff are all down to this.
So she's been working with the sister of Sham.
Yeah, that's what this Sorcerer Queen said, yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I can't talk all evening, much as I'd rather. We're about to be at war. I'm about to be at war with my sister. My father's not. Last I saw him, he was a shell of who he was. When he goes, there's going to be blood on the Dragonfly banner. He comes back toward across the room and takes you by your hands, and you realize how much weight he must have lost. His grip feels bony. You should stay away, Siora.
He takes a deep sigh and then pulls a hand away from his and will reach into her bag, and she will pull out the diamond that she had enlarged by Senex and with a property, and I believe it's like 150 gold worth diamond.
He just blinks. What is that?
Take it and use it for buying whatever you need for your war. Men, places, people, whatever you need. I'm not going to be able to sell it.
I sent you, by the way, a query, Mark, on this topic.
Yeah, literally what's yours just said. It's going to be very difficult to shift. But if anyone can, Jabea Sham can. He looks at the gem, then looks at you, trying to assess your motivation, your feelings.
You didn't tell. And I've been worried about that for a while now. And it's nice to know that someone hasn't betrayed me yet. So.
Huh. That's a very special feeling. He takes the
Plus, if it means that you'll be like this for a less amount of time, it's worth it. And like I said, I'm not going to be able to shift it anyways.
He looks at the gem, the light kind of plays across his face, and you realize, yeah, he really has become quite haggard.
Do you need anything?
I need this to end. Scathis, security is heightened. Alden has been pacing up and down all evening long, making sure the perimeters are secure, making sure the guards are properly drilled. It's been secure for the last hour or two before sunset, but he seems unable to relax. As you patrol your way through from the outer perimeters back toward the main house, it just keeps happening. Over and over again. Saluting. All the salute every time you pass by somebody. Ah! Commander! You get the impression you're supposed to do it back. Maybe you're not. Or only sometimes. Very confusing.
There are a few times where he just sort of almost starts to do it back and then stops himself. He's pretty sure he's not supposed to necessarily. He just keeps walking after a certain point.
You come to the main plaza area where the servants have laid the tables out. Darjay is already on one of the tables and is kind of leaning back and has a large bowl of what appears to be dried sweetened meats, and is just largely helping himself before the gathering has even started. Alden, sorry, carry on.
You said a lot of meats.
Yes.
Scathis goes over and again is unsure whether he should start eating them or not, but he wants to. sort of waits for some sort of signal that would imply that he's allowed to start picking up something and eat it.
I mean, Dodge is just, it's like you're not even there to him. He's in bliss.
Does he have a little pot belly?
Yeah, and get already engorged on the...
Oh, is Darjay already gorging himself?
Yeah, he's literally sitting on the table. So.
Oh, my bad. Oh, seeing Darjay doing that, then he will pick something up, a leg of something.
You accidentally eat Darjay.
No, not this
Never.
one.
Never. How dare
wrong
you?
Wrong leg.
That it tastes bad.
More likely to accidentally eat, you thicket. Stop it.
I changed out of my kestrical form just in case.
Senex and Thicket will be will have made their way back to the main house by now. Siora saying her farewells to Shom to make sure she's at least on time for the reunion, leaving only Suxis coming from the outer markets of the city. Suxis, at the gate, they want to see what you're carrying. They want to know where you've been going, where you've been selling. The usual prejudice that you faced every damn time you come down from the Highlands to here. You hive off a handful of bits and bribes and make your way across the city itself. It's not going to make up for the losses you suffered on the disastrous Alteruk caravan, but the gold market has been kind in the change from the month of Dominary to Sedulous. And you are heading with a couple of strong boxes of gold or silver, or perhaps even just large amounts of ceramics to hand over to your investors, namely your companions gathering at the Covworks estate. These earnings going to be used in some of the investments that we talked about?
Some of it. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to have already worked that out during the downtime, or have you not? You haven't made the profit yet until the end?
No, I suppose we do that once the
With the
profit
next.
has been made, then they invest the money.
So you are the last to arrive then at the Calvorix estate. There's Lord Alden. Let's get rid of Jabea's sad face. Honestly, NPCs, they get level drained once and they act like it's the end of the world. Pathetic.
Oh, he level drained. Oh, okay.
I might have reached out in the meantime of that month to my Kreen contacts, just to maybe...
Yes,
set up
okay,
something.
yeah. Well, there's a good chance you'll be going back that way shortly, so good idea, yes. Seeing you finally arrive at last, Alden bids you welcome. Friends, I'm glad we could sit together and eat one more time before whatever destinies of fate has laid before you calls you away into the wilds again. And please, make yourselves comfortable, make yourselves at home. And not only is he there, but of course his wife Azaria makes sure to welcome you personally as well. And you can find yourselves comfortably situated at Calvorix's table, allowing yourselves to regroup and figure out what needs to be done next with your various plans and designs. Some of you will be coming to the table with information which you've been piecing together over your downtime. Some of you have made a bit of money. Others doubtless have questions, and some of you have just been, from the looks of it, eating all the cheese. So yeah,
There's nothing wrong with wanting to eat lots of cheese.
Darjay does not see any cheese on this table.
No, we know.
The cheese,
Anymore.
Darjay?
Where's the cheese?
He cannot say.
I sit down and actually eat. Probably the first time. Oh no, obviously see me eat on the way home, but like actually sitting there eating properly.
yeah.
Thicket, I have a favour to ask of you.
What's that?
And Zuxis, actually.
Hmm?
I have a name I need to find out about. I was wondering if you could ask your spirit of the land if he knows it.
What is the name?
Keltis.
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 Mm.
Does that ring a bell anywhere?
I do not believe so. Let me just quickly have a look at your proficiencies.
Something I might have heard with trading, or...
I have knowledge cosmology. Does that help?
Guessing my ancient
I
history
have
agent.
knowledge
Darjay-
local history, yeah.
Darjay, you can make me your legend lore roll under
Okay.
rogue.
Okay.
Zuxis, you have a bardic, a trader lore one, don't you? And that's 8%. Oh, that's danger sense. Sorry. Traveling lore 10% per level.
That's a
So you-
pass.
So that's a pass for you. And likewise, you can make me a percentage roll.
What's the max? Because I'm 10% per level, and I'm already at over 100.
In that case, it's automatic. There's no max.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, Thicket. No, you've never heard it.
Okay.
But Zuxis, yes, you have, and Darjay also. Countess is a figure of legend from before the Age of Kings. There's a handful of these mythic figures appear in and out of these ancient myths. Keltis is known as Keltis the Executioner.
That's the executioner.
Yeah, and there's this era of legends where you get these figures with names like the Butcher, the Doom, the Bane, the Ravager.
Right. This is one of those kind of mythic figures.
Yeah.
Interesting. I look at Darjay sensing the recognition with Darjay and
Yeah, he's paused chewing to sort of tilt his head up.
yeah.
Darjay, for you, it's not just this. For you, you know that Keltis was someone who hunted down and murdered and slew Scale Brothers in their millions. Millions.
Okay.
How
I
did you
couldn't.
hear this name?
It was back in the temple when you guys brought me back. It was a name that I remember, but I don't know why.
This one, Keltis the Executioner. He killed many, many Suren. Numbers beyond reading.
Surin?
The scales, yes.
Why? I don't know why this name has been given to me. But it
Perhaps
is a
the
strong
original
memory.
Senex knew him.
Maybe.
Well, you know from what you saw in the memory Senex that the original Senex did not know him. Farclune did. Or knew of him. And so did Senex's wife.
That was it.
Yeah, I relay that information.
In what context was that name mentioned?
It was, again, it was just a memory, but it keeps stabbing me.
I can commune with the spirit of the land to see if it can provide answers, but if it is this creature is responsible for genocide, that I don't know.
I have no idea. But
Maybe it's a warning.
you all need to understand that I feel an alien in this body. It's extremely strange. Like I am here temporary, yet not. If that makes sense.
I did say that the bodies in the containers that we got this one from were defective in some way. Perhaps we need to find you a more permanent vessel. The only people that I know that know how to do that are the Order.
I cannot go near the Order.
Yeah, dangerous, yeah.
And I haven't seen Selba since. I'm hoping she does find me.
What Shelba is with us, right?
The lizard, no, the lizard has not been seen since since you guys left Yarmouk.
She was with me. I was taking care of her, but I've not seen her since Yarmouk. But she has done that a lot. She kind of fades in and out.
Okay.
She would have had to be near when you transferred my body. I think my memories, or the other Senex's memories, have come from her.
Do you think the alien that you feel is her?
I have no idea.
I look at tickets. Is that something we could help Senex discern? With maybe some divination?
Perhaps, yes.
I've spent many days in meditation, and I have no answer.
The most powerful divination spell I think you have access to is commune. Do you have that right?
I have commune, yeah. I have commune with nature as well, and I have
commune with nature will tell you everything about a specific physical area.
Right.
So unless Keltis is at the next spa, just down the
look,
road.
man.
Well, I was gonna ask.
Keltis can enjoy a nice mud bath too.
My legend lore roll, does it tell me what happened to him?
Make me another roll for that one,
What's
please.
the actual lore?
make me a roll for that.
Okay.
In what context did Zuxis actually hear about him?
That's another pass.
Another pass. So Zuxis, you have heard about the figure just as general traveling lore of myths and legends of various groups that you've passed through as a trader.
And was nothing regional attached to it, or
no,
okay.
no. And in fact, Darjay corroborates that when you think long and hard about what stories you know about this Celtis. Your understanding is they fled. They fled the Tablelands.
Where?
Yeah, Celtis fled.
Oh.
Yes.
I've got a quick question out of game stuff. If my mic's open, are you guys getting any feedback from me? 'Cause there's nothing in the background going on.
No.
Same for chat, because I can see OBS is going crazy when I'm not talking. So I just want to let me know if you can hear any background.
No.
It's not coming over whatever.
No, Zoom would be
Probably
pressing
gating it. So,
yeah, but I just want to make sure that OBS isn't sounding like it can hear every breath.
Mark, I sent you an image, by the way, on Discord.
So we will have a look into it.
Cool.
Whether we can help you with this through commune spells, Synex.
Please.
Is there a sense of urgency that you need to know about it, or just a curiosity?
I feel like it's an emergency.
Emergency?
Again, I'm still trying to focus on establishing myself in this form.
Right. Has Thicket had a look at you? Did you give him some healing magic and that kind of attention?
Not yet.
Your examinations are quite straightforward, Thicket. It's clear that whatever's going on with Senex is psionic in nature. This mind does not belong in this body.
And there is no magical solution for that. Yeah.
I could attempt to give him a heal spell that might repair his mind.
No.
The mind isn't damaged.
The mind isn't damaged? Oh.
No, it just doesn't belong there.
No.
There was something else I had to ask of you as well. Less urgent, but something that could get us back in with the Veiled Alliance. This may not have interested you, but I need to be a part of the Veiled Alliance if I am to progress my skills.
This is something you should not discuss in the open.
No. True.
Listen, Calvoric says, I figured it would come to this. I have actually arranged, and he gestures up. You can see through the trees on the estate, there's a little gazebo has been set up with lights. And myself and Azaria are going to repair to the gazebo, and we're going to have a quiet, romantic dinner while you talk about murder and dead gods and all the other awful stuff that you come up with every time your guests here. Thankfully, no one appears to be being killed this time, so I think it's safe.
Are you properly guarded?
No one wants to kill me. That's how the situation seems to have resolved itself with well. And he looks over at Scathis. House Calvorix has the reputation of being somewhat formidable since my new master at arms took his position.
Scathis straightens up and looks a bit looks kind of proud.
Yes,
Puffs up his throat sack a little bit.
Oh.
And we have one of the finest sets of hot springs cared for by a premier druid. His advice is continually sought after. And furthermore, I am hoping that I will soon be able to claim the employment of a spy mistress of surpassing quality.
Consider it done.
I wondered if your young friend in House Shom might have made you a more tempting offer. How is Jabea these days?
He's doing wonderfully. Very strong. He's carrying himself well.
Yes, I'll be with you in a second, darling. I wanted to ask you, actually, I happen to know that House Shom has invested in 3 caravans that are due to arrive from Gulg in the next few days. Do you think you might be able to find out what's on them for me? From Jabea. In your official capacity, of course.
And here the conflict of interests already arises.
Yeah.
I can do it for you.
A job is a
Darjay
job.
can help it as well.
this is House Calvoric's business, and we can talk about it later. Siora.
I will
And,
see what I can find out.
Excellent.
Just to avoid situations of the nature that we had with the last banquet, I will give you you and your dinner companion, a brief blessing before you sit down for your dinner, if you don't mind.
Oh, we have, with our newfound wealth, been able to purchase some charms from
against
Sky
poisons
Seals.
and stuff.
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Yes.
Just to be sure.
House is doing very, very well at the moment. And if we're able to cut a corner off the Shom market, it'll do even better. Thank you, Siora. I look forward to your report on that at your earliest convenience.
And just a note, if you manage to come across any more of those charms that negate poison, would you let me know? I might be interested.
Yes, I will have our agents seek them out as soon as possible.
Thank you.
He gives a winning smile and disappears off into the trees to join Azaria for their meal.
Once they've left, Siora's like, the two siblings of Sham are going to be at war very soon, and it is not going to end well. Jabea is a mess. He has locked himself away, and she has sent something that has drained him of himself, almost.
What?
When it was destroyed by a mindbender, it just turned to smoke, maybe some kind of illusion, but it did some permanent damage to him.
Not a poison.
That
Doesn't
sounds
seem like it.
Sounds like what? Like something of the black or something?
I don't know, but
something of the grey, maybe?
Drink some kind of weird liquid that he said they can't drink. It was like blue and
But
milky.
Who is they?
What does this ring a bell to Zuxis or Ticket?
Anyone look cosmology?
I have.
Yeah.
So
do I.
No need to roll for that. He's clearly been attacked by some creature from the deep, and certain substances like silver or cold iron or have you are inimical to them.
Why did you say he was doing wonderfully?
Because I don't know if House Calvorix is being hired by his sister. He's wanting to look into the caravans that Jabea has ordered, not the sister.
They would side with Temnaya.
Potentially, if offered wealth.
She's on my list.
Did Zuxis have a feeling there was something bamboozly going on in the conversations with Calvorix just now?
No.
Did his trader sense of there's treachery afoot here?
Well, yes,
happening?
he wants Siora to spy on her boyfriend so he can get a percentage at the market.
Okay, but okay.
I have sworn loyalty to House Calvorix. I can't go back on that.
I'm not asking you to. I'm just saying that it's something we should keep an eye on. I have no issue with him being competitive. My issue is if he sides with the sister, then he will become an enemy, and that you will have to go against him on.
Well, we can always try and persuade him otherwise if that would be the case, right?
We will need to.
We get rid of the sister before they could become.
Yeah, then it does
allies.
becomes a non-issue. Talking about this, I've been having misgivings ever since we left the palace in Yaramuk. I can't put my finger on it, but you heard what Abelagre said, the Grand Vizier. You all heard it, right?
Yes.
Basically, it was actually, but by the sounds of it, at the initiating end, she planned this whole thing. But actually, from the moment we met, even the whole thing with the rods of the dead might, she mentioned the whole thing with how Shom. I don't think she mentioned whether she was involved in us going to undo Dragoth's portal, but everything else she mentioned, right?
Sorry, when was this?
Yeah, and when in the hall when we were battling her, she spoke to us. Remember, she tried to convince us to hand over the lens without a fight, and then when we started to struggle against that wish, she said that she would not let it pass out of her hands twice, a second time, and that she had planned this very meticulously. And then she started naming all these events that we were involved in.
Oh, so maybe she's behind like all of the rods stuff.
I have a lot of misgivings
She was
here.
behind the rods as well.
But what is so? Are you saying that she's also maybe wanting us to go to?
Maybe that's some information we should pass to the
Oasis.
Shadow King also.
That's not a bad idea, I think, because it completely changes what Tamnaya is doing, especially after what we heard from Calvorix. Remember that Calvorix sent us that letter with Rain when we met up with him, where he mentioned that Tamnaya was actually making deals with Abelagre, the Grand Vizier.
Jabea knows something of that. He obviously hasn't learned what Calvorix has learned, but he knows that she does seem to be he said it himself. She keeps sending ships to Ram from Cromlin.
Yeah, but Calvorix went a little bit further in his letter, right?
Calvorix did, yes, but Calvorix hired Barge to look into this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that means that maybe Tamnaya was working all along for the Grand Vizier of Ram, but then also this power play for House Shom is also not just the lens is just part of a whole thing of the Queen, right? I don't know. I'm struggling to put things together. I'm not so good with these things.
At the same time, even if they are allied together, can we still not go through with eliminating Tamnaya from the board?
I think that's an absolute must. Actually, I personally insist on it.
Well, yeah, I've been hired to do it. Dante wants to get paid.
Yes, can we have a discussion on that later on?
If you like. I know what you want to do.
I have some other information as well. I don't know if this is tied to this Abelagre, but it could be, you know. I mentioned the Vowed Alliance just now.
Yes.
I know you have. I disappeared for a few weeks, but I went to Alterac. Do you remember that place?
Alterac.
Alterac, yes. I went to see an old friend.
Aris Vistaneles.
Aris Vistaneles. And he has mentioned
smoothly
that the skull of Kalak has gone missing.
The skull of Kalak?
Yes. And no one knows where. And I would like to get this skull as my way back in, or our way back in with the Vowed Alliance. If this could be tied to this whole Ray's plan, I think we need to speak to the Shadow King. As much as I hate that.
The Shadow King needs to know, because it looks to me that the Grand Vizier is making a play for House Shom and ruining this city, and therefore, of course, undermining the Shadow King.
And she says she wants to kill the thing that killed me.
But the thing is, what she said as well, she mentioned, it's coming back to me again. She mentioned that she had actually manipulated the events around the swoon.
Yes, I mentioned that.
But to actually get you, Senex, into the Nagaramakan with Farcloon, so that Farcloon could be freed.
Free Farcloon, yes.
And she probably did that because now that that you guys are helping me put things together, she did that to get the lens, because she knew that Farcloon wanted the lens.
Yes, and she knew that only he could probably get us there to do it.
Yeah, and she knew that he couldn't get in, but he knew that we would then have motivation to go, Oh, she's just the devious. That's actually quite commendable.
Maybe we need to go speak to him then.
The level of thought she put into this.
Well, she is a sorcerer queen for a reason.
She's like a hunting spider.
At this momentary lull, there is a crash of falling plates from the direction of the kitchen. Ray shouting voices. From the gazebo, you can hear Cal Vorix, "No, not again!" Scathis, guards of yours are running in that direction rapidly. You can hear them shouting, "Get it! Get it! Get it! It's too quick! This way! It's in the bushes!"
Scathis will run that way himself. This is his job now, whether he likes it or not.
Okay. Yeah, it kind of is. Okay, so you go charging off in that direction. You can see a bunch of your guards are chasing something through the bushes. It disappears behind a couple of trees and then comes to a halt, hiding behind a very small scrub. This is who you see. It's a Jazal.
This is my favorite Jazal picture. Also,
It's so cute.
It's there. It's there.
I never learned to speak their language like Darjay learned mine.
Thank you, Rashik, for catching the gazebo reference. Well done.
For shame.
Give that an experience point. You must face the gazebo alone. You vaguely recognize this as probably one of the Jazals from Tempok's temple, hiding behind, as I say, a small scrub like that, clutching a tiny little spear, which he, with a trembling hand, holds in the direction of your guards and says,
"Don't come any closer, or this one will kill you."
Hold! I will deal with them. Scathis says.
Kalborik's guards step back immediately.
Sort of stalks toward the Jazal, and then
sorry, carry on.
And then squats down, looks at them, tilts his head. What are you doing here, little scale brother?
The Jazal is quite badly injured. You can see partially healed wounds across its back. There is the edge, not the front, but the back edge of an arrow sticking out of it that it hasn't been able to get out. And you can now hear its breath rasp quickly. Reaches a hand out towards you.
I will not let them harm you any further. Come here.
He comes out from behind the bush, and you can see as he moves, he's leaving little bloody footprints.
Do we all see this?
Oh my God, save him now!
You guys can presumably are beginning to gather and can see.
You know what?
Scathis.
I'll wander over.
Yeah, exactly. We wander over to heal him. Yeah.
If I can, I'd like to scoop this guy up and take him over to Thicket.
All right, so he's tiny and cradled like a small puppy in your arms almost. Leans his little head against your chest as you take him over toward Thicket. He looks like he's been running without cease for days.
Jesus.
The pads on his feet are worn completely bare. He's definitely injured badly. You're surprised he's kept going this long.
Okay.
He looks around and finally sees you, Darjay, across the table.
I was gonna say, do I recognize him?
It's Torval, the timidest of the Jazals you met. It is time, he says.
While he's saying this, I go over to him and cast Cure Serious Wounds on him.
Okay.
See, and just see how much that does, because I could go in with a big one, but I don't know.
A few things, you can give me a roll for that? Oh, okay, 7, yeah. Right, so you can see the pads on the bottom of his feet begin to heal up, the blood there gumming and fading away, and as the pain fades, Torval gives a tiny little gasp and passes out with exhaustion.
As he's healing, can I pull out the arrow and let that hole kind of close itself as well?
Yes, nicely. The edge of the healing spell just gathers that and no further internal stabbing produced as a result.
Does he look like he requires much more healing, or is it just sort
He
of?
He could probably use another cure spell, but at the moment, the sheer exhaustion of finally having delivered his message has claimed him.
Okay, I will give him a cure critical, just to be safe.
Oh well, that heals him fully, and little Torval will eventually come round a few minutes or so later.
Sounds good. I'll let him chill.
Who's this guy?
This one is Torval, one of the Giselle from Tempag Temple.
I don't know where that is.
What was the meaning of his message?
We're at the temple last. The Giselle, they asked Dajé and the rest of this group to aid them in their time of need. And it has come, Dajé thinks.
It has.
Torval says, slowly coming round. He takes some proffered meat, sips a bit of water, sits back.
Torval ran for many days to bring word to this great house.
He gestures toward the emblem of House Calvorix on your tabard or cloak, and where it flies above the hot springs.
Torval remembers the promise made of aid when the temple's need had come. That hour is now.
I just want to check, didn't Jar-J promise this without telling us?
Yeah,
yes, of course. Yeah. I was certain that's what happened.
Yeah, because I remember there being like an agreement made without informing us, and then just being like, "We'll save you." So like, I imagine to the rest of us this is new knowledge, and we're like,
guys, come on, we're all in this together.
They come now, the gith.
Here?
No.
To the temple.
Torval must ask, where this one come?
Dajé will come.
And then so will the group.
He turns to the rest of you, and he has a very hopeful little face on.
Of course. You have need not ask.
I do not like to be spoken for. I have sworn to serve House Calvorix. I must speak to my lord before I simply gallivant off to the temple.
Dajé understands.
Well, Alden has, as I said, come to see what the fuss was about, and seems a little bit relieved that it's doesn't appear to involve murder. No, let me think this through. Didn't I hear some of you talking about the Shom woman sending caravans out that way?
Wasn't this something that he said to Siora? Or was that a different conversation about the Sham caravan?
Jabea had mentioned that that Temnaya still has the loyalty of the master trader at Cromlin.
Okay.
But did he know this information, or has he been spying on me? Like, I'm trying to work that out.
He seems to be saying that he's overheard you talking about it at the dinner table while he's been off toing and froing from the gazebo. But feel free to challenge him on that if you want.
No, we didn't mention that.
No. I've definitely heard that that caravans loyal to her are heading that way. I'm trying to find a good angle against House Shum here. Yes, you see, one or the other is going to end up on top. Jaber or his sister. So any intelligence we have on either of those would be useful.
I can tell you one thing. Jabea is the one we want on top.
No, I think you're probably right. Terminai seems to me to be a bad sort.
If we move in that direction to look into these caravans and perhaps move against her, could I then also aid my friends in this matter at the temple?
Well, this temple isn't far from Cromlin, is it?
It is not.
Why don't Yes, Scatters, why don't you mount a little fact-finding expedition out there? Take the spy mistress with you, eh? And see if we can find out what she's up to. And yes, you can help your little lizard friends while you're there, eh, Darjay?
This one thanks you, great lord.
No, mutual benefit, and this is what I've been understanding. This is what makes a house strong. You have to cultivate good allies.
I'll be going with them too.
Thank you, my lord.
Darjay turns back to Torval. Then we are all with you in this one. Darjay has to ask. The rest of the Jazal, are they safe?
For now. But Gith patrols cut off supply routes to Temple. It is serious. They bad.
Darjay thinks we must not waste time preparing. Let us
Torval. And his patchy comment just deserts him. Look, Torval says, it's quite simple. There's a siege situation in the offing. Temple can hold out a little longer. But without a restoration of those supply chains, the Gith are simply going to starve them out. And their patrols are clearly looking for something in the area, so we need to ascertain exactly what their item of interest is.
Well, I'd rather think it was all the treasure you've got stashed in the temple. No? The haunted treasure?
Yes, right, that's possible, I suppose. We're trying to keep that a secret, though.
Look, there's no problem in restoring your supply lines. That alone our party can do. But I want to make sure that your home, if you would rather to continue having it be your home after this, is safe.
It's not.
That it's more than just restoring supply lines.
Yes. Yes. My strength is restored. I shall return to the road.
Rest a few days longer.
No, the dunes and the moon shall be my guide, Brother Darjay. Fare thee well.
And to you also, Torval.
Torval turns to the rest of you. Goodbye, he says, grabs a piece of za'atar meat and rushes off the table and out through
Be
the garden.
safe. Scathis, unsure whether that was supposed to be private, being spoken all in Jozal, turns and says in Surin to Darjay, "What was that all about?"
Oh, you know, simple tactical battle plans, the usual. The supply routes have been badly damaged. We're going to have to put in quite some force.
I'll see if I can bring any men.
That would be most acceptable.
Very good then.
Well, I'm ready. I pick up my staff.
That's it. I love how when the lizards talk to each other, they have a British accent.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, very good then.
Yes, sir. Very good.
Cheerio.
Before we leave, we need to inform the Shadow King, don't we?
Yes.
Mark, I sent you a question on Discord. I
Oh,
don't know if there's any. I'm sorry.
I can see weird sex references here in the Zoom chat. I can
That
see...
wasn't me.
I guess it's probably Panda.
Jabea's the one we want to be on top, she said.
I was going to make that comment earlier, and I was like, no, I'm going to leave that out.
I was wrong. It was Carl.
I'm so
should've been my
proud of
second
everyone
guess.
for not... You all really showed some restraint right there, guys.
Honestly, as soon as I said it, I really just wanted to be like,
The only reason I didn't say anything is because I didn't hear it.
Calvorix would be too embarrassed to even acknowledge it. That's you're talking about making a magic item there right now. So, I mean, yes,
Yeah,
that's
or is
literally
there,
making a wand that can cast summon elemental.
No, but could I make a scroll or something more sort of?
Yep. Yes, you can.
Is that something I could have maybe have done?
Oh wait,
like...
wait, no, druids don't make scrolls. No, they don't.
Oh no, we can't. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, fine then. Be that way.
Yeah,
See if I can.
I can.
Yeah.
much.
Sorry, Rashid, they'll do it. They will do it to anything. I'm afraid.
We're really dirty-minded here. I'm very sorry.
If you doubt, just go and look at what they did to the water hammer in season 1.
No, no one needs to see that.
I don't remember a water hammer.
It was shaped like a butt plug.
Yeah, I remember a butt plug.
It was a crystalline butt plug. That was what it was.
Water hammer, right, yeah.
It's the size of a small house.
Yeah, it's difficult to forget, Rashid. You're quite right.
If you're brave enough, yeah.
Lose an impression. So you are gonna what? What's the plan out of these various hooks I've thrown at you there?
Okay,
This, entirely contrived dinner.
Any sort of preparations? I know we were like, let's go, but let's actually prepare. And Zuxis, I think you're right. I think.
Who are you and what have you done with Darjay?
Listen, guys, how many times? 18 intelligence.
No, wait.
The smartest of the
He's
group,
talking
right?
to us in Giselle. We're like,
Jay's a
Hold on a
fucking
second.
genius. You guys
There's
need
a
to
different-
realize that.
He's a genius, yes, but you have the wisdom of a ferret. So like.
Yeah, Najee forgot you guys don't speak his language. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
his wisdom's 11. That's true.
Yeah, so planning and foresight, that seems to be more of a wisdom thing.
He's a strategist.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
yes.
so the Shadow King.
We need to do a couple of things at the same time. We need to prepare a caravan, and a delegation of us should go to meet with his wives, I presume, right? With the Temperate.
Yeah. Well, is Darjay more useful on the delegate team, maybe as a hidden member, or preparing a caravan? Question mark.
I would say the delegate team.
That's what I thought.
Do we want to take Farkling's head to the Shadow King?
No.
We
do
have
not.
his head.
We have his whole. Only his head, right? Yeah, we only took his head in the end.
You ended up just keeping his head. Yeah.
Is it pickled? What are we?
Probably sun dried by now.
Yes.
Eey.
Yes.
That's just some like Zorro shit right there.
It's necessary.
Oh, like
In the
Mask of
jar.
Zorro, just in the
jar.
like, bottle
That's
of
actually
wine.
That's actually a true story. Would you believe?
Was it?
And it's from the town I live in. That's where it was from. That's where it happened.
My God.
Yeah.
What story is this for our elucidation?
In the movie The Mask of Zorro with Antonio Banderas, the villain carries around his brother's head in a pickle jar.
Right. Yes.
Yeah,
yes, okay.
specifically
And that's-
Zorro's brother's head, not his
Yes.
own brother's. Yeah.
But it's based off Murrieta or Joaquin Murrieta. This is a real life guy, and his brother was killed, and the man carried around his head in a pickle jar.
Well, like an insane American colonel kind of guy, like in the movie, or
I don't know if it was specifically that, but I think Captain Love, the guy, was based on a real character as well. Anyway, I digress. This is
the kind of thing that adventurers do all the time, though. They take his head and put it in a jar or a bag, my guys in my last group had a fucking head which they took out of that pillar in Avernus and would pluck it out of their bag all the time and ask it questions about very specific things to do with Greyhawk, because that was where it was from. It knew nothing else. It's like, oh, we're in Sigil. Can you tell us about the city of Diverus? Yeah, fine.
This is how Mimirs are made.
Exactly right there. One subject Mimir that rots slowly in a portable hole.
Yeah, exactly. Thankfully, it's devoid of air in a portable hole, so there's not a lot of rot going on.
Well, there's all the other stuff they throw in there too, so
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do something. We killed a giant at some point, didn't we? I wanted to take like the front part of like the face of a giant skull and put it on my shield. I thought that would have been great.
Mothgar. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yes.
So, just out of curiosity, as is pointed out by one of our viewers, how big is this head?
It's a pretty big head.
Yeah.
I don't know. You should ask Scathis because he's carrying it.
Yeah, does he know that?
The travel from Yaramuk back to Nibene was hand-waved on account of there being a large head that had to be carried along. I don't want to deal with the bookkeeping for that shit, so you got it home safe and fine.
I'm imagining sort of a horse head.
It's about the size of a horse's head, I think.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, Italians carry those around all the time, so I don't think that's a problem.
Remind me, why are we carrying around Falkland's head? What was it?
Is Scathis Italian?
Someone wants to question it.
Yes.
Oh.
And when we're done with it, can I use the bones? I'm going to make a little cat bed out of it.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
And then I can sleep in the skull.
Okay, God.
It's the size of a horse head, not a dinosaur.
No, but he's tiny.
So, Carl, I'm assuming we're going to do kanks with water and what have you.
Yeah, exactly.
You're rich enough
the standard, basically.
Yeah, we'll cover that. We'll cover that retroactively.
Yeah.
As for the people who want to go and speak to the Shadow King, what exactly are you doing to facilitate that? Just trying to get word to the Temperate. You want to talk to them about something?
Yes. Yeah, that it's very urgent that we need to speak to the Shadow King in person.
I'm not going.
Hands up, who's going?
I'm not going. I'm not going anywhere near this man.
Is that the sort of thing where we have to wait for the RSVP? You know? Okay, so is it going to be it's not going to be a same day thing. What am I saying?
It depends.
Depends on what the information.
Has it just flipped?
It's an emergency.
Please put your hand down. It moves people. Take your hand. No, the actual Zoom hand down.
Lol. Sorry.
We're being trolled by the DM.
No, we're not. Take your hand.
It's you. You got a hand.
You put your hand up on Zoom. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lowering it.
There you go.
There we go.
No, but we're being trolled. He was the one who asked to put our hands up. You know.
So. I mean, I will pop hide in shadows and move silently rolls for when needed, but unless we're like going,
I will go and see him as well.
Senex, so it's going to be Senex and Zuxis and Darjay hidden.
I can go as well if need be.
I think it's not a bad idea.
If it's going to end up being the whole party, just say it now and save me the heartache.
It's not. I'm not fucking going anywhere near him.
Okay.
He's a defiling Dragon King.
Well, I would say, to be fair, if I mean, Thicket, I know you're not going. Scathis, you're probably staying for the caravan.
Yeah.
Preparations
and soldiers. You're making arrangements for soldiers.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Alden if he can give me soldiers.
And Siora, I think you would be useful at the summit or whatever, but also as the spy mistress. I don't know if there's something you can do still here while we're preparing, but I don't know.
And when's the shipment coming in that I need to look at?
He knows there are 3 caravans coming from Gulg. That's all he knows, and they'll presumably sometime in the next week or so they'll be arriving.
Okay, so it's not something I can do right now.
No.
All right. Yeah. Then I'll just. I may. If I can do it on the way. I might want to let Jabea know about the fact that, because what I don't want to happen is for him to get word that I'm a spy and then him to just spill all the beans or whatever. So I want to give him a heads up.
So what I'll do is we'll deal with Alden right now and Scathis. Then on the way you can talk to Jabea, and then we'll bounce to the Nagram and come after that. So your companions begin hustling about their various businesses, and I'm guessing this will be in the next morning. Alden is coming to see you on your morning rounds, an update on the security situation to see if there's anything that needs to be planned, and the understanding that you will probably be heading off with your companions on this little double-pronged mission. So, first official mission, eh, Scathis?
Yes. I won't fail you, Lord.
I know you won't.
But
say on.
I was wondering if you could spare any men to aid me on the mission.
I see. How many do you need? How many do you think you'll need?
Roughly. Hold on, let me look at the fighter followers table. Roughly 1d10 plus 4.
Interesting.
Oh, God.
Let me have a look at that.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, that's great. Those might even be stands, which is a large number.
There's 10 times 10.
Times 10, yes. Uh-huh. Why don't I put together a small unit?
A smaller unit will perhaps help.
Okay, so
Hand-picked.
Yeah, let's make that roll now. So they're going to be 1d10 plus 4, so... What do we get there? 4. Okay, so 40. And level is D3 plus 1, so we'll just roll a D6. Level 4th level. Okay, and there is a, what's that, 5%? 1 in 20 chance of them being special. So if I roll a 20... No, okay.
You should use your D20.
I'm not going to use my D20 on that.
No, I'm talking about Mark. Mark's rolling it.
Wow, so 40 troops of 44th level warriors. So they're going to be...
that's pretty strong.
That's really, really good, actually, yeah. So they're all probably going to have expertise and specialization in a particular type of weapon, and you can divide those 40 up into archers or foot troops if you should you see fit.
That's an army. That's not a little strike team. That's like 40 men.
No, I think it's important that we make sure that our needs are covered. Good.
If we're to, in the event that we may need to assault Sham caravans, we'll need to arrive in force.
Oh, puppy.
Yes. I understand the temptation might be strong to leverage the troops in the support of the lizards, at this temple place. But to remember, these are there to ensure Calvorix's needs are met, and primarily Yes. Well, good.
I completely understand, my lord.
Say no more. Good. We each have different equipment. You can fuck right off. Good. I will leave it in your capable hands to make preparations for this. I understand you'll need to have some amount of water and supplies. I will arrange for a small pair of pack annexes to carry this for the troops, enough to get you, shall we say, out to Cromlin and back. Good.
He bows. Very generous, my lord.
The 40-man troop comes with a bagpiper.
Yeah, it does. And Calvorix turns and heads off and immediately begins issuing orders to have this particular body of men laid at your feet, as it were. Speaking of having men laid at their feet, Siora, you stop off at House Sham on the way up to the Nagramakam while your companions wait outside. You quickly head in to find Jabea. He's looking a little less pale and haggard. His offices are no less disordered and chaotic. but he doesn't make you drink any weird blue fluids when you appear. Ah, Siora. Oh my goodness! Sorry, I've completely lost track of time.
No, you're fine. I just I needed to inform you on something before you heard it from someone else. I've been offered a position to be a spy mistress for House Kavorix. I know that they intend to spy on you and your shipments. I'm just wanting to... Sorry, go on.
Well, let me put it this way. I wouldn't hire you as my spy mistress because you're terrible at it.
I know I'm not very good. But I wanted to let you know because I'm going to have to give a report on what I find in your caravans. And I was wondering what you would like me to say.
This is Alden putting you up to this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Cola nuts and hardwood. You can tell him. Let's keep Calvorix on side for a while, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. No,
You said hardwood. Sorry.
Siora knows a thing or two about hardwood.
Nuts and hardwood, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Now he's had his level drained.
Have you had your level drained?
Engorged. So,
yeah, she basically, TLDR of the conversation is just basically like, hey, I'm now Spy Master, wanted to let you know in case you heard it from someone else, but really, I'm not actually going to be spying on you. Let me know. I'm happy to feed information.
I think this is a good approach.
I figured if it wasn't me, it would be someone else. And the last thing you need is more people looking around.
No, look, we need allies. Calvorix will be a good ally. You keep giving him information that he can make a quick profit off. It's a tiny amount for me. I don't mind.
Right.
But when the time comes, yeah, if we can... What's he got you guys doing now?
Currently, I mean, it's literally, correct me if I'm wrong, it's literally just to investigate the caravans he's got coming in, right?
That's what Calvorix wants you to do. He also wants your companions to go and find out what Tim Nye is doing out near Cromlin.
Okay. I relay that information.
He's got you working against my sister. He's got your companions working against my sister.
Yes.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Just keep it going.
Yeah.
Anything you find out about what she's doing out there, please tell me.
Mm-hmm. I will. I want her gone.
This is good news.
In the meantime, is there anything that we need to know heading out there? Any information that we can have that will make this easier?
You can't trust the House Shom representative there.
Mm-hmm.
He works for my sister. Sometimes you'll get House MK from Ram stopping by. They're just, well, they're scared about what's happening back in their own city. So no, it's a dangerous place to be, Cromlin. Not friendly territory. Pirates coming and going. But I don't need to tell you people about staying away from Houstonelle. You're going to be safe?
We're going to try our best. If you have anything that you think might be useful for me or my party to have, I don't know what she deals with. It sounds like she's a
defiler, and she's been specializing in conjurations and summonings.
That thing that came for you sounds like it was from the abyss.
I don't know what it was.
Right. I'll keep it in mind. She kind of does a little bow and will leave.
Okay. He seems like he wants to stop you or say something, but he pulls himself away and pushes himself back to work at his desk. About an hour or two of back and forth and toing and froing, eventually dropping names and connections, does have you in conversation with Templar Aru from the Temple of the House. She dealt with you while you were staying at the Villa Samaris. And after your continual insistence that you have to see the Shadow King in person, it's finally her you get shunted off to a meeting with. In her offices overlooking the main street of the Nagarama camp. Only your prior service to the city is enough to get you her attention. Friends, old friends.
Milady.
How have the moons brought our paths together again?
Some grave
I see
news.
from your expressions, this is a serious matter.
Tell
me then.
The issue that we had before with the spirit of the land entrapping your husband.
The swoon.
Swoon.
That and many more has all been planned. It's all planned. The rod of the dead, everything. By one person or one thing.
Temnaya Shom, yes, we know.
No.
Abalak
It was
Ray.
done. The Grand Vizier.
We heard it from her mouth herself.
Oh, did you really?
Yes.
Yes. In Yarmouk, where she finally got what she was looking for.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
This is why we need to speak to the Shadow King.
No, that's not how it works. I'm not going to go to the Shadow King and simply give him an empty question like this. You know better than that.
Ask him whether he wants to know what happened to the lens.
The lens. Very well. Wait here.
Mm-hmm.
It's not her who comes back. It's Siem Hook. Half-giant guards in black chitin armor with blades of dark metals take up guard positions outside the room. The door is shut. And Siem Hook, the priest's child, and I don't know if there's actually an individual picture of her, but we did see her during the Murders of Nibene, so I might have something here for you. Have a look.
I thought this was.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so she's the Shadow King isn't there, but you can see Siem Hook down the bottom.
Right.
Yes.
That's quite the hairdo.
That's her hairdo. Yeah. Don't mock it.
Are you sure that's not a hat?
I'm going to smack you through the screen if you don't stop it.
High-level psionics.
The door closes. She very quietly sits herself down on the far side of the table. Tell me exactly what you know.
Abalach Ray has obtained the Dark Lens in Yarmouk. And she has been planning this for a while now. And at her own admission, because we were there when she took it, she has planned it to the extent that she was the one behind the shenanigans with the rod of dead might She was behind the Zwoon attack.
Farcloon.
And Farcloon. Yes. The freeing of Farcloon. Apparently she planned and manipulated this from a very long time ago already.
You were questioned on this by Templars of the Temple of Order and denied all knowledge of it.
We didn't know.
We didn't know. We just found out. That's why we're here.
You denied all knowledge of Farcloon as well. This could have been prevented had you been honest about your association with him.
We didn't know his name back then.
We didn't know what he was.
When did this happen?
It was planted in my mind that he was a friend of mine. Which he wasn't.
Yes. No, he's a dragon. When did this
was
situation...
a dragon.
Good. Do you know where his body is?
In Ijarimuk.
Did you take any of it with you?
Yes.
Ahead?
Indeed. He wanted to question more about his relationship with Senex.
When you're finished with the head, please surrender it to us.
We will.
Is there anything else?
How Shom, everything.
From Naya, she's being manipulated or being used by Ablachre. And since this hasn't stopped, I'm not sure whether it was just the lens she was after, but actually she's making a play for the city here.
Well, she wants to use the head. She wanted to use the lens to kill whatever his name is. Dragoth.
Yes.
She told you that, did she?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you think she was telling the truth?
Not sure, because that was not when we got her frustrated. She told that before as a manipulation for us to give her the lens, which we refused.
Yes.
But
and then after that, when she got frustrated, that's when she started to spilling the beans on what she had already long since planned. She was actually gloating, I think, over it.
She is devious and cunning, but she is unhinged. Her beliefs in Badna have fractured her mind.
But not only that, there was memories from many King's Ages in the past of the lion and Abalak Ray being there, and the same story was that she tried to stop it. She wanted it.
And he stopped it.
And the lion was trying to stop it.
Yes. Yes, that thing should have remained hidden. It should never have left.
Well, here it is.
And she has it.
And she has it. And you should be aware that there's more going on and that the troubles for the city apparently are not stopped with that.
No. Thank you. I'll take this matter to my husband. And she stands with a small nod and not another word.
And a bow.
Turns and leaves. There we will also leave our heroes, for we are going to take a break. Because, we need a break. So thank you for watching so far, and we shall be back shortly with more Dark Sun, I suppose.
More hardwood.
More hardwood. Nuts and hardwood. Yeah, give me more. Oh, God.
Right, guys, don't go anywhere. See you in a bit.
Hi everyone, and welcome back from the break. We are back from the break. Before we dive back into the murder, or the walking simulation actually, I just wanted to say a word of thanks to our sponsors, AthasCon, who have kept us afloat this entire last month and a little bit. Their convention got delayed from the end of October, but they are returning now this upcoming weekend. So please go and check tabletop events for them. Can you survive the horrors of the wasteland? Probably not, actually. It's going to be a bunch of one-shots. You're probably all going to die. But it'll be Dark Side and it'll be an awful lot of fun. So yeah, sponsored by them. They are in turn sponsored by Gloomy Kid Minis, Tom Kartos and Clayman Studios. So keep hope alive, keep playing Dark Sun, and head on over to their site. You can check our YouTube channel where we're putting up the QR code for you to scan and you can see it there on our screen right now. I think I put a screenshot of that because I'm removing that and replacing it with a map here at the Ivory Triangle. This is where you live. You can see your house from here. So you say your farewells to Nibene. Siora, you pass on to Lord Calvorix the information you've gathered about Jabez Shom's nuts and hardwood. Lord Calvorix is happy to receive this and says he's going to make good use of what comes forth at the market. Have you decided, Scathis, on how many of your 40 men you're taking with you, all or some or?
Oh, just on this entire journey?
Yeah, just for this little outing.
Yeah, he's given me permission to take up to 40, but yeah, what does everyone else think? Maybe half that?
I would take them all and then see whatever survives, because they will be leveled and trained and experienced.
This is true. Look,
that is good. That is a good point.
As long as we play our cards right, actually, they don't need to get involved so much.
That's true. And they
you have plans, Jorge?
Having that many men will make it easier to construct things.
It absolutely will.
You do have to feed them and water them.
Oh, I mean, I've been given some provisions for them already. It'll be all right.
Make sure they are ranged men as well, that they have bows, that they can stand behind a palisade and shoot.
Yeah, what sort of
defense
do they have? Mark,
that's up to you.
Things like
so I've given them the damage codes will work for longswords and longbows alike. So you can have them equipped with both and apportion them to little subunits as you see fit. They're wearing simple leather armor, and each carries a shield. They as
Fantastic.
I said, they have sword and bow. They're all infantry, and Calvorix, yes, he gave you a couple of pack annexes, which are going to be carrying their food and water. And I'm assuming you guys have been going to be using the same sort of system that you have been using thus far, and with a couple of tanks of your own laden with supplies.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, I assume we have maybe extra tanks for the supplies we're bringing with us, as they say. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say, tactics wins battles, logistics wins wars.
Yes.
Yeah. Can we improve on their armor by buying them Inex leather or something?
So there are 40 of them. And so each suit of the Inex leather, the high quality stuff, is 150 each. So the answer is yes, you can, and that will cost you 40 times 150.
Yeah, I'm calculating, which we have.
40 times 150 ceramics.
Yes, ceramics. That is 60 gold, which actually would improve their armor class significantly. Yeah?
I could outfit them myself. Yeah.
I'm just doing the math for you here. So give them shields and give them a good armor.
Better armor will put it up to armor class 15.
Yeah.
For 60 gold. That's a lot of money, but okay.
It is a lot. It would leave me with, I think, 15. I got 75 after that whole transaction with success.
If they're infantry, they can probably wear medium armor, can they not?
Exactly. You can go for medium armor, which is less
cheaper.
expensive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then that slows their movement rate a bit?
Yeah, I don't want to slow down. Outfitting them, I think, is something we can deal with another time. Maybe after we see who of them survives.
See how this current gear loadout performs under pressure.
Yeah, and you might also want to consider the fact that if you outfit them every time you leave the estate, Calvorix is going to be like, these guys are paying for these upgrades. I'm going to send out batches of troops every time with him, and they're going to come back completely kitted out.
That's a lot of hardwood and cola nuts.
Yeah, exactly. Surely he should be the one paying for this stuff.
No,
probably.
It does make a difference. Their survivability. That's the one thing that you need to keep in mind.
Yeah, probably. Eventually, I think I'll pick some of my favorites, and then maybe outfit those.
I like you. You're lovely.
You're talented.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So it's a sizable little caravan then. High-level characters out on their first trek across the wilderness. Yourselves on Kanks, a pair of great pack annexes laden with supplies, and then marching in train and in patrol. 40 men. fine, dark-stained leather armor, and the half-giant, sword-impaled skull emblem of House Calvorix on their cloaks, and fluttering on a pair of fine banners that march at the head of your small group.
Is that his house crest? A half-giant head impaled on a sword?
Yeah, because he killed a half-giant during Marauders of Nibene. I think Scathis had knocked it down to about two hit points, and he finished it off. And he's claimed that as his house emblem.
That's brilliant.
Hey, I like it. You know, it's fine. I'm proud to wear it. It's not the whole head, it's the skull, right?
Hey, Lucan.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
Carl, where's yours?
Sports Direct mugs.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Athascon and Sports Direct.
Wait, what? Why do you guys all have the same mug?
Because you get it
no,
free
That's the
when
whole
you
thing.
order.
It's a whole conspiracy. Yeah, you get it with every
Order
free
from what?
Sports Direct.
Anyway.
They're
What is
giant.
Sports
They're huge.
Of
Direct?
course, it's like a cheap clothes store.
And you all shop at that shop?
Years ago.
Yeah.
By the way,
That's
on
years
how
ago.
much-
Is this gaming
I mean,
related?
I mean,
This is just
the
random.
mug is so old that. Wait. Yeah, the mug is so old. The letters
Yeah.
are faded. See?
I refuse to get rid of it because it's the biggest mug you can buy.
Exactly.
Giant. They are giants.
That's why I love that thing.
Okay, right. This is my old sidetrack there. Yeah, so you reckon that it's going to take you not quite a week, but it's a long trek. As you can see on the map here, just to outline for some context, the Black Spine Road all the way down through the Black Spine Gap, and here, well, you've done this route several times actually, down the Hardpacked Road out in the direction of Outpost 3, and eventually toward Cromlin. Or, it's not shown in this map, but it's right here, Tempug's Temple. When you reach the edges of the Black Spine Mountains, you will have to make a decision about exactly which direction you're going. To Cromlin to snoop into what Timnai is doing, or off to Tempug's Temple to deal with whatever threats are facing your allies there. At any rate, it's presumably better to travel by night, save water and supplies.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and camp during the day.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're using the guards to mount patrols and to set watches, something like that. Is that correct, Scathis? Or are they just going to try and largely conserve them? How do you want to handle that on the road?
What do we think? I think watches is probably a good idea. Like helping them keep watch. Yeah,
I'm
probably for the
presuming.
best.
Yeah.
One thing you do notice by the time you reach the where the Black Spine Road turns north, and the great trundling caravans of House Shom, McKay, and Vorden, and the other great houses, and various other travelers begin to thin out. And there, stretching off into the desert, is the hard-packed road raised up on a berm of compacted stones. And you are aware of an uneasy tremor that runs through the troops as they realize, well, they're not just leaving the road, they're really leaving everything they recognize as civilization.
They've never left the safety of Nibene before?
They've certainly never gone yomping off into the deep desert.
Oh, this is going to go well.
Just a quick one. Thank you very much for Grim for redeeming a D6, which goes to Zuxis. It has to be used today.
All right, Zuxis, I'll come up with a reason to
Thank you,
make
Grim.
you use that in a minute.
I'll come up with a reason to squander it.
Yeah, you'll pick a roll.
Thanks, Grim. Thanks. Keep them coming.
Yes. Is there anything you want to say to stem this minor tremor in morale here?
Can I shake my hips a little bit as I walk?
Yeah, because that's what they need to be distracted.
So that's not a morale failure,
Yeah.
but that's pretty close actually. That's a 10.
Is there anything I'd like to say? Do I still have the opportunity to do that?
Yeah. As you see the ranks of your troops begin to look a little bit nervous, and the cohesion frays somewhat as they realize they're going to have to really. It's not just a little out to the wilderness and back. It's really into the desert.
Tell them you've been here before.
Yeah, no, I will. Scath is definitely going to capitalize on the fact that he's traveled up and down across across these lands.
Sorry, just quickly. Just quickly. As he's about to do this, I'm going to manifest control sound and make it sound like, you know, like when the epic commanders start doing their speech and the music plays in the background. No pressure, Grundy.
Hold fast, men. Keep heart. I know that you have never traveled this far beyond the walls of Nibene. But as you bear the torch of House Calvorix into the darkness, hold it high. And remember, you are representing the might of our Lord. I have traveled all across these lands, and I assure you, there is nothing here that I cannot lead you through.
At your words, you can see the men looking left to right, one of them nodding. You can actually hear the word, he's the splicer. And a moment of courage is kindled in their hearts.
That's right. I hear this. I take out my mandible sword and I make the motion of my famous groin splice.
I had a shing.
Splicer!
The torchlight glistens off of the steel of my mandible sword as it's been. Yeah.
Outstanding. This is enough then to still the fear in their hearts and even raise a little courage within it. And it's almost as if the banners of House Calvorix snap a little more sharply in the desert as you head deeper into its heart. The nights are long, the days seem mercifully short, and you make good time. So, you did say you were keeping watch, so I'm going to make a roll. Right, okay. And one more. Okay. Lee, does Senex have observation?
He does, yes.
Right, make me a roll, please.
That's on proficiencies. Do I really need to make a roll? There you go.
What do we get?
14.
Yeah, okay, nice. Right, so you are sufficiently alerted by the rustling in your backpack, which brings you out of your deep sleep at the edge of your tent. You can see someone has crawled up to the edge of the tent, noiselessly, in through the underside of the tent, noiselessly, and has scooped what appears to be, and you literally just see them disappearing out of the tent. You see the scaled claws and gleaming eyes of a gith, with what appears to be a good bundle of spell components and some of your personal effects. And disappears out of the tent, and you can hear its soft feet padding away in the darkness.
I kinetic blast him.
Okay, so you need to get out the tent to go and chase him.
I follow him on.
So you're going to rush out and...
Yeah.
Okay.
You wake people, or?
Oh, you'll know he's awake in a minute. You'll wake up in a minute.
Okay, all right. So that's a fail. Move silently there with a natural 100 roll, and that's a pass. Hide in shadows. Okay, so you come rushing out of your tent. There's only a handful of tents around. There's the rumbling of the Enixes to either side in sleep, and the kind of the guard pickets, so you can see them with their torches on the outside of the camp. Whatever this thing is, it's snuck in real close. You can actually hear it with that failed roll, pattering through the tent somewhere in the other direction, but you can't see it.
I look for it with my... Was it the spell?
Say what, please?
You said I can...
You can hear him running, but you can't see him.
Oh, that was
an
invisible creature, wasn't it? I was trying to see. With
yeah,
spells,
no, he's using move silently, which he failed, and hide in shadows, which he passed.
Right, so with an observation, can I see his pitter-patter feet coming up from the floor if he's running?
You can see the direction he's run. It's off between the tents, so you don't have line of sight on him.
I quickly run there, and of his observation, I'm looking for the dirt coming up off the floor.
Yeah, you can make me an observation check.
And I'm calling
the rest
out,
of you probably notice Senex running around in the darkness at this point.
Gith! I shout out, Gith!
Can I see where the footprints of this thing is?
That's what I'm looking
chase
for.
It?
I'm going to need an observation check because the guy is actually using using his little rogue skills.
I passed my observations.
You passed observation, and are you rolling as well, Darjay, there?
Yes, but I don't have...
But you don't have it. Okay.
I would like to try and spot him. I think I fail.
Siora does fail. Yeah, Siora, you kept running out. You're fairly certain you can hear the Gith running in the opposite direction, but this is not what Senex thinks.
Can I make a wisdom roll or something?
Yeah, make a wisdom roll for me, please, Darjay. That'd be a -5. So really, you need a 6. Yeah, because you don't have the skill.
Okay.
But you did it! Holy shit, you're on a 4! Yeah, Darjay, you and Senex both are certain you hear the footprints of the Gith, footsteps of the Gith, rushing off over a nearby dune.
I chase him full speed.
I kinetic blast him.
You don't have line of sight on the target.
It's an area effect.
You're just going to blast in that general area.
Well, you said I passed the observations. I see roughly where he is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius thing, so
Okay,
I will.
good. That's fine. Roll.
Kablam.
34 damage.
Right, there is an eruption of sound, basically a huge explosion of sand booms into the air, and a low boom of kinetic energy echoes across the entire camp. Someone shouts, "Alarm! What's going on?"
Do I know what's going on?
All you hear is this loud kinetic explosion of telekinetic force.
Did I get him?
I'm going to look for
sand settling.
Did I get him?
You can see blood on the sand as you rush up to that area, and the blood is leading off into the darkness. Just let me make a roll here. You do not see him, however.
Can I try and figure out what's going on so I can get control of my men before these idiots start freaking out?
I catch up to Senex and what's going on.
The Gith stole my components, and I then do heightened senses.
She starts casting as well.
Okay, so you're doing heightened senses. Zuxis is casting. Scathis, you're trying to get a sense of what the situation is.
Yeah, if I'm, how far are my friends from me? I can always take a Kankin right out to them real quick.
So I'm assuming you guys are all within the small camp. You've come out of one tent. They've probably come out of the other. You can see Darjay and Senex have rushed up to the side of a dune where there's still dust settling around. Siora is near them, but she's looking the other direction. Zuxis comes running out of her tent to catch up with them. You haven't seen Thicket yet. Your men, 3 of them are coming running towards you to get some sort of understanding or context or command from their leader.
I'll cry out to Darjay, because he said I see him, I think.
Yeah.
What's going on? Do you know who assails us?
Darjay does not know. But he would be...
I have been calling out Gith.
You've heard Senex shout Gith, yeah.
I would be chasing this thing down.
Okay.
I will help you with that. And after finishing her spell, she touches Darjay with a Scent of the Quarry spell.
So wait, Darjay did hear
footsteps of the quarry, sorry.
Say Gith, is that correct?
Yeah, I mean...
Would Darjay then still have said that Darjay does not know?
No, then no, he knows that it's a Gith then, yeah.
Alright, yeah. Then Scathis will turn to his men. Gith! Rally the men.
The 3 rush off to their various patrols, and you can hear them giving orders to get the men into combat position.
I sigh and turn to the strongest of Scathis's men that's in my tent, and I go, okay, put my clothes back on.
Duty calls, he says, and does likewise.
Oh, that's so perfect.
Okay, right, so Senex, are you going with Darjay?
Yeah, I'm moving with, obviously now with heightened senses.
Okay, Right. Where are we?
You need to know what the spell does, Mark?
Say that again, please, Carl. Which spell?
The Footsteps of the Quarry.
It's allows them. It's a tracking spell, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You see the line of footprints that lead in the direction. Yeah.
Yes, I figured that might happen, which is why I put footprints on the map. Or picked a map with footprints, should I say? Let's have this on the large overlay. Really. So there's the gith running from you, and you said you did 34 to him, did you? So he's pretty badly hurt. Yes, and you would appear at the top of the map there, and that's kind of the direction he's gone, charging off down between the dunes outside the camp as fast as his little githy legs will take him, and he's doing the usual thing that gith do, which is run, and then jump. And they have a jump of 9, so they can make these immense 9-hex jumps. Right, do you want to... I see Senex there. Is Darjay on the map here at all?
How many hexes can I move? I have a
so one hex is just 10 yards. So you can move 18.
Okay.
I presume we're healed. We look all damaged on the map.
Are you damaged? Oh yeah. I mean, let's fix that. Let's fix that for you. That's interesting. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Senex.
18 hexes puts me here.
You can catch up with them pretty easily. Yeah.
Yes.
Thicket rolls out of bed.
You know what? Again.
Like, what's going on?
Who don't I have? That's Suxis needs to have her hit points fixed.
Yep.
Right, is that everyone's hit points fixed? Okay, good. You know what? Why don't we roll for some initiative here, guys? Let me make sure the track is clear first. Wait, yeah, it's clear. Go ahead.
Still, we dealing with my my unit, or would I be up there with them?
That's up to you. You've given orders to rally the men. Your sub-commanders will go off and do exactly that.
All right.
Oh, look at that, baby. That's a 1.
So long, Gith. You
Bye,
were a
Gith.
brave lad.
Oh, I'm lost.
Just those 4 of you then?
Can I roll initiative as well? Or
Sure you can. Yeah. Look, the camp is presumed to be just off the map off the north there, like a round's movement off the north. Not immediately there, but not far away.
I'm just going to do general action for now.
Yeah.
And I'll throw myself on the map here, just... sort of,
Okay, and Senek, Scathis, you're still busy with your guys, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm sticking with them for now. I want to make sure
no
that they're
problem.
all.
So to get them from there to here, should you need them here, we'll take a round of movement. But Darjay, you're on a 1 there, so okay, great.
Yeah, so I'm coming up behind him.
And your movement brings you to here, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And
he's limping through the sand, kind of looking over his shoulder.
No, he stole from us. He must die. I'm going to...
Whoops.
I think I can gain on him. Do I have to tackle him or something if I want to stab him in the back? Or, I mean, he has his back.
No, you can just attack him.
I'll just attack him then.
Hit or stabby.
Do I have to roll to hit as well, or?
You have to make an attack roll, yes.
Okay. I'm going to use...
While you're doing that, Zuxis, you've got 2 d20s, yeah? Thicket, you got 2?
His armor class is 14.
Okay.
Huh?
You got 2 d20s.
dice?
Thicket.
Okay.
I've got 2.
Tim's the only one with 1, I think.
Who, sorry?
I've only got 1, yeah.
I've only got 1.
Oh, God, you bring him down with a single stab of Viper's Kiss, and the poor Gith perishes lying gargling on the sand.
Something tells me that's not the only one.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you to Washik for that D20. That went to me. Thank you very much, guys.
You didn't get this whole map out for nothing.
No.
No, I didn't.
Because Scathis, you've got 2, right?
I've
He
got
has
one.
You've got 1. Okay, you get it. Sorry, not me.
Okay, thank you.
And Siora's got 2. Yeah. Yeah, so you get it, Scathis.
The Senex, are you going to go and get your stuff or what?
My staff? Yes, I go and pick it up. And I'm heightened senses. I'm looking around because where there's one gith, there's always more.
Most assuredly, there is, and you see huddled in the area down behind the nearest dune. A group of them are there, and you just look down the barrels. Well, I say barrels, the bristling tops of a bunch of crossbows as the Gith commander shouts, "Shakak!" And crossbow bolts come hurtling toward you and Darjay.
Do I get my go off first?
Yeah, you can take an action, sure.
Cool. I will summon. Seeing that they're full of crossbows, I'm like, shit! And
Is
manifest
the
inertial barrier
Around yourself.
on me, but I'm standing right next to Darjay, which would cover Darjay as well.
I am clutching onto your leg. Yeah, there's no worries. I'm in this barrier. There we go.
It's a
Okay.
3 yard radius.
3-yard radius, and that protects you from missile weapons, huh?
Missiles, anyone that runs at us would stop, spend a thing coming in, anything physical. It won't stop fireball or anything like that, though.
Nope. Okay, so yeah, you immediately manifest the power just in time as the crossbow bolts slam into, well, they would have hit you, they would have hit Darjay as well. And with that, the Gith war leader gives a shouting yell, and he himself steps aside as his troops rush forward to engage. They're going to stop about there. This one in the champion, the champion in the middle. There is a psionic strike out toward you, Senex. What defense are you wanting to use? That's a mind thrust.
I use Thought Shield.
Okay, roll for it, please.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Boom.
Mark, my initiative is going to be modified by 5, so it's going to be on 8.
That passes.
Okay, you hold the mind thrust at bay. The Gith snarls his frustration. Then Thicket, you're next.
Seriously? Wow. I'm going to cast Whirlpool of Doom.
And Siora. What's the radius of Whirlpool of Doom?
Whirlpool of Doom has a radius of now it has the 5 foot radius per level, so 50 feet radius, so 100-foot diameter.
So 50 foot. That's 2 hexes. So it's
50
4
feet?
hexes across. 4 hexes across.
Ew, I thought these were 10-foot hexes.
The yards. So where's it going to go?
Well, so you said 4 hexes across?
Yeah. Ping the ones you want. I'll draw an ellipse on it.
Yeah, I'll focus on the ones right in front of my friends. So the champion and whatever's closest to him. So like kind of there.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So
this area.
does that look about right? That gets the champion and those 2.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
If that's the case, I need to let me just double check the range. It's 10 yards per level.
Oh, I think you're out of range. You're out of range from April.
Yeah, because I didn't know these hexes were so huge. So hold on. How many? Sorry, I need to measure this.
Okay. So do you want me to come back to you?
Yeah,
Siora, go ahead. What you doing?
All right, I want to. Let's see, the war leader. I can see him. I'm going to backstab at him, or attempt to, with my longbow. 23, and then a 15 for the regular.
Okay, against the which of the war leader here? Where is he? This guy up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
armor class is 14, so that's definitely going to be a hit.
All right. So the backstab is 31, and then the rest 6, so 37 total. As these two arrows go out.
All right, he gives a shocked grasp and drops to his knees. That has almost killed him, the first blow. The second one doesn't make it much better.
And then I'm going to hide in shadows back in the tent, like duck back in.
Right, I'm just going to back off the map, yeah. Okay. Oh, nice, okay, yeah. Okay, Thicket, you ready?
So I can move 40 yards with my full movement rate.
Yeah.
That's, I don't know if that's even enough with my, sorry.
You got little legs.
I got little legs. Yeah, so that I'm out of range. So that's not gonna work. Yeah, I guess that's just my action. Is just me running.
Okay, well you can move yourself further then if you just across the sand to join your companions.
Well, that is my full movement rate. 120 feet. It's 40 yards.
No, it's your movement rate is measured in yards.
Oh, 120 yards.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
you can move 12 hexes if that's what you do.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, so I can go up to there.
Zuxis. I think you're muted, Carl.
He moves into range with the war leader and twangs with a poisoned arrow.
That misses him by 1 point.
Oh, no, it doesn't, because I'll roll a d6, which I got.
D6, yeah. Thank you, Grim. Right, that's a hit.
No, that's already a hit, because I needed 1 point, you said, right?
Exactly, yes, exactly, yeah. So,
no, that wasn't Grim, that was Washik.
Oh, it was Washik, was it? Oh, thank you, Washik. Right.
Thank you, Washik.
Poison. A pass.
Ah, nice. Then he gets 20 hit points of damage. Bye.
He goggles, rolls down the side of the dune, and moves no more. Slain by poison. Nicely done. Nicely done.
That being the end of the round, I do want to ask, what are the chances that I could get just like a few men, maybe on Kinks or something, and ride out to join the fight?
Yep. So let's
now
say
that it's mostly over.
Let's say it takes a round to get them onto the saddle up onto the Kanks, and then they can use their movement the round after that and be in position.
I hide in shadows afterwards, yeah?
Yeah.
It was Grim, sorry. My bad.
Yes, okay, good. And Zuxis, yes, you drop down behind the nearby dune and blend out of sight. Okay. Just a moment, please. At the end of the round, a new group of figures slide into view at the top of a neighboring dune. And on the opposite side of the valley.
Sounds like you were doing poetry.
Okay, let's have initiative again, please.
Or should I roll this time since, or are we?
Yeah, go.
Next round?
No, it'll be next round. Yeah, that's gonna be next round.
Okay, next round then.
Yeah. So I want Gith Raiders initiative. I want Gith War Leader.
There's too many of them.
Should we already roll new initiative?
Yeah, I want you new initiatives, Oxus, please. Okay, we ready to go?
Oy. I'm just doing general action.
Yep, no problem.
Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna do a spell.
You're 40 dice, man. What a fluke that he decided to bring them with him. Because this was all set up before Sam was like, yeah, can I bring 40 of my guys? I was like, yeah, you might need them, actually. Okay, yeah, so I see Senix and Suxis both on a 1 there.
Senex can go first.
I bend down to Darjay, place my hand upon his little shoulder.
Oh, sorry, I don't have initiatives showing up for my raiders. Just a minute, please. Lee, I do apologize. Give it to me. Give me an initiative roll. But there's no token on the tracker. Oh, fuck off. Excuse me, I'm just adding gith raiders to roll 20 because it's being annoying. And their initiative roll is 6. Okay, sorry. Apologies for that minor bit of bookkeeping. What were you saying there, Senex?
I place my hand on little Darjay's shoulder. I say, hide like you usually do, and then I manifest shadow form.
Okay, and give me the effects for that, please.
I turn into a shadow. Mm-hmm. Well, I meld into the shadow, rather, as a shadow. With a success.
Okay. Right, Zuxis.
Briefly, Siora, did I get the wand? Magic missile wand, or did we not?
Yes. No, you have it. You have it.
Okay, then I will hold with the wand.
Okay.
And I will move a little bit into range of the group over here and hide in shadows.
Okay, give me a roll for that.
Yeah. On it. Rogue. Hide in shadows. There we go.
Nice. Okay, you disappear from sight behind those little bits of scrub.
Yeah.
Okay, Siora, peeking out from behind a dune.
It's me. Let's see. Gith champion. They look special. I want to take them out. Oh, I wonder if actually, if I can get. How many can I move and shoot with my rapid combatant?
Rapid combatant, you can move 12 and shoot.
Sweet. I'm gonna get up here, so I have the high ground.
Yeah.
And also something easy to duck behind if need be. And then I'm going to backstab longbow and then regular longbow at the Gith champion. 20 to hit at first.
Which one?
The Gith champion
this
here.
This one down here?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Ooh. Ooh.
What's their AC?
His armor class is 16.
Okay, so only one of those hits, but luckily it's the backstab. That is 35 damage as straight down at him.
Nice. Okay.
And then once again, I'm going to duck down behind the dune and hide.
Yeah. Okay. Gith Raiders. Okay, here we go. So, who can they see? They can still see Darjay because he hasn't had his chance to hide yet. They can see thickets. They can't see Suxis. They can't see Senex. Right. Groups then. 4 do that Gith leaping thing and hurtle through the air to land shrieking attacks on thicket. The other 4 do the same, closing in, spears thrusting and jabbing.
Do they leap?
Yeah.
They're stuck in midair currently, going slowly through my inertial barrier.
As they come down toward Darjay?
Yeah, because he's within my reach and they don't get their attack this round.
Nice, good. Okay, so just the ones against thicket then. And let's go. 1, 2,
well, it's
4.
been nice knowing you.
I think there's a natural 20 there, and the other's a 14 and. Of
course there is.
And 20. So 2 of those hits. Okay, so you take 10, and I roll for that one. 14 damage. Okay. With Gith on all sides, the attacks could have landed much worse than that. Over on the far side of the battlefield, you see the 4 Gith who are leaping are kind of descending slowly through the inertial barrier, looking a little bit confused about what the hell is in fact going on. From this position up here, these 4 Gith raiders here rush into position, level their crossbows, and shoot at you, Thicket. Only a single one finds its home, and from that one, you take a glancing 3 points of damage.
Ow.
These Gith raiders move into this position here, around what is clearly a defiler, and hold. Gith champion is not out yet. The war leader is holding. The Gith champion, he's actually on 11. He doesn't appear on your thing because he's on a weird layer, but he's here. He turns, gauges the distance, leaps, lands on the dune just above you, Siora, and begins scouting around, trying to figure out where you've gone. Okay. His eyes spin down with a natural 20, and you realize he can just see the glint of gold in the darkness.
He saw your bra.
I didn't buy it! I didn't buy it!
Got tattoos, though.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And then he uses his 2 remaining attacks to strike. Ooh, those are both hits.
So where's that guy that I was just with? Like, can he come and defend me? Like, that was kind of the whole point.
He's being mounted onto a cank by Scathis right now. 21 points of damage, 2 thrusts from his spear, and your hiding position is exposed. That has moved us to Darjay, 7.
Okay. Darjay is going to... he can hide in shadows and then shoot, right? Or is that...
Yeah, you only if you move half, yes.
Which is fine. I think I'm going to move out of the little murder squad area to
It will take you a round, sorry, to move out.
Oh, will it? Am I also affected by the...
You're also affected by it, yeah, apologies.
Are you telling me that I can't attack this round either because of it?
You can attack from within it.
Is it going to be slow, though?
No, because they're coming through the barrier right at you right now, so they're kind of stunned in a way.
You'll get a +2 against them as they descend towards you if you want to.
What I want to do, I don't care about these Gith. I want to shoot this champion guy.
I suppose with rapid combatant, they might be she might be able to move out.
I need to see the power description for this.
Yeah.
It's an inertial barrier, is it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Allow me to consult the book of the law.
The law.
I don't have to move, but I want to know if my shots are going to be able to...
You won't be able to fire out of it.
Okay.
Yeah. I know that for a fact.
The barrier slows outgoing missile attacks.
Okay.
But it did save your life, Darjay. I'm sorry.
It did save my life.
Anyone trying to cross the barrier in either direction must stop moving when contact is made, and the next round it can be crossed. It reduces the damage from all affected missiles passing into the barrier to 0. Missiles exiting the barrier inflict half damage. So, here, you can shoot him from inside the barrier, but it'll only do half damage. You can leave the barrier, but it'll take your entire action this round to do it.
Okay, I'm leaving the barrier.
Okay. Right, so we'll consider you as having left, and you can actually take action. No, go back.
Okay.
Because all the moment now you're just pushing through this one little bit of barrier. It'll take the whole round to do that. Next round you can actually move away. Go back to your hex. Back to the hex you're on. Come on. Yeah, thank you. Yes, thank you, Senex.
Sorry.
The Gith wall.
That sounds bad now.
The Gith war leaders are holding the Defiler is holding Thicket.
Thicket, seeing that he's completely cornered, puts a hand on the ground, summons the power of the spirit of land, and explodes into the form of a bulette.
Whoa! Nice. Okay.
They're 9.5 feet tall, 12 feet long, armored, and he immediately dives into the ground and starts burrowing.
Starts burrowing away. Good idea. Yes, good. Okay, we have some held actions here. The Gith War Leader moves to the edge of the butte here and launches a crossbow shot at -2. It's going to be at Siora.
Stop it.
Crossbow bolt whizzes across the intervening ground. That's going to be, I'm almost certain, a miss. That's going to hit armor class 16. Oh, that hits by 1 point. How unfortunate. Only 5 points of damage, but you're feeling pretty exposed. Where are we now? Okay, from this position up here, the Defiler barks a magic missile spell and aims 5 missiles at...
Is it defiled?
Yeah, he's defiling.
And
sure.
do I feel the energy? Can I see him do it?
Can you be specific about the game mechanic you're invoking here, please, Lee?
I've read it, and there's no range on it. So it just says, using the special understanding, I can block defiling to prevent a defiler from leeching life force of the land. But I'm guessing...
Read the exact wording to me, please.
Okay. Using the special understanding of magic and the connection to life, attempt to prevent a defiler from leeching the life force of the land by temporarily severing the defiler's ability to tap that life force. The Defiler is allowed to save versus spells. If failed, the Defiler can power spells only with his own life force at a rate of 1 hit point per spell level for the next 24 hours. A successful save indicates the Defiler is unaffected and can only do this once per day. So it doesn't say anything about line of sight or anything, but I'm assuming it would be line of sight or...
Yeah, let's go with line of sight. Yeah. So you're going to do that now?
Yeah, if I see him doing it, then yeah, so roll versus spells.
Okay.
Minus 50.
Yeah.
Safe.
That's a pass.
Okay.
Emphatically so. Yeah. Anyway, so he sprays 5 magic missiles at Thicket. Oh no, not at Thicket because you can't see him. At Darjay.
Zuxis then immediately follows up with a spray of missiles on the Defiler of her own.
Oh yeah. Okay. Nice. Is that from the wand?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just check that, please. I think that was the last 5. Yes, the wand gives a last burst of energy, unleashes its magic missiles, and then shatters into so many pieces of dust.
Okay. Serves its purpose.
Yeah, so first off, Darjay takes 18 damage.
I'll take it inertia damage, doesn't have anything to do with this.
And we'll do the same for Sux's. Oh, 2. Weird. That's a typo. Sorry, Sux's. Yours deals 21. Nice. Okay, very good. Okay. End of round.
All right. Now do I roll initiative?
Yes. Now, yes. Your men are canked up and ready to roll this round.
Fantastic. By the way, do I get to decide where I appear on the map?
It'll be anywhere from along the northern edge.
Okay. I'd like to ride up on that northwestern ridge where these guys, the Defiler and such, are if I can.
Okay. Cool. Right, and Grindy, I'm just gonna. How many men are you bringing with you?
Good question. How many can I get to come with me? Oh, 10. Oh, that blows. Forgot to put myself on the map.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add some guys here for you.
Appreciate it. I mean,
Just a second.
I imagine the limit is less about men and more about how many kinks I can spare and get together in a moment.
Then it's easily going to be 6 kanks. That's an easy answer to that.
I'll bring a small party of about 6 men with me then.
2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just going to group them over together here for you.
All right. Oh, they're going to be down there. They're not going to be up there with me.
Oh, they're going to be down here. Okay. Right.
All right. Fair enough.
Wherever you fancy.
No, I was asking you because you had put them there. I was making sure.
Oh, I don't care.
No, if I could, I'd like them to be behind me, following me up there on the rocks. Yep.
No problem at all.
All right. Cool. Thank you. Unfortunately, I've rolled 10 for initiative, which just fucking sucks.
Oh wow. They got a 7, so they can either go on your command or they can wait.
Okay.
And you should be able to control this little guy. See if you can move those tokens around. I'm not sure if it worked. Yeah.
Looks to me like it works. Thank you.
Okay, and then real quick, let me just. There you go, they got numbers. And I see number 6 is the one who's appeared on the initiative counter. Right, that's fortunate. Okay, did we all roll there?
Yep.
Right, Darjay and Siora, you're up first at 3.
May I go first? Because I need to go grab something afterwards.
Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. Glass Eternal, how many I get 1 attack per round, correct?
Yep.
And I can't shoot... I mean...
Correct.
I'm rapid combatant. If I move away, not taking attack of opportunity, can I still fire twice, or no?
Yes.
Okay, well then I might as well just do that, actually. But then I think that would push my initiative by 1 point up. So yeah, no, actually I would, after Darjay. Darjay, you go, King.
Oh, okay. Well, Darjay is making his best effort. And he's gotten out.
Yeah, so you come stumbling out the far side of the inertial barrier as the telekinetic thing looses its hold over you.
I release you.
Yeah.
The gith have landed on their feet inside it and like, ha-ha! Ah, shit!
Yeah.
As you manage to just get out. Yeah.
So, I'm now, I can hide in shadows and then shoot, same round, or no?
Yes, but then only move 9.
It's fine. I don't want to really move any more than I have because I'm going to use my short bow. Yes, that is a pass. Okay, and so I'm hidden.
Yep.
And the first arrow is going to be poisoned with silk serpent venom.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so
Oh, natural 20. Look at that. Bloody hell.
32 on the backstab and a nat 20.
Okay. And a fail on the saving throw.
Hey, okay.
So I'm presuming that's enough to kill him.
Yes.
So the poison will kill the first one. And then give me the
Okay.
nat 20 on the short bow is going to be, that's going to be...
Oh, what is it again?
That's going to be damage of 6, 7, 8, 9 damage there with that on him. So we'll just take 9 off him. Okay, 2 fantastic shots, and then presumably you drop under cover again.
Yes, of course.
They'd be protected by my inertia damage.
Huh?
They'd be protected against my inertia barrier.
Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, fine. No, thank you,
wait,
Lee.
I wasn't shooting them. Sorry, I didn't make
I
that
didn't
clear
think you
up.
were shooting them. I thought you were shooting someone else.
I'm shooting the champion who's in front of Siora.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. I was going to say, I thought, hang on a minute.
No, I'll put him back then. So, yeah, that kills the champion.
Yippee!
And Siora, seconds before you're able to kind of go scrabbling backward, one of Darjay's arrows appears out of the mid-morning gloom and takes him down right in front of you.
Does your second arrow hit someone?
I mean, yeah. Can I direct the second shot?
Yeah, let's. You want one of the ones who's against Thicket, maybe?
Yeah. Help my little guy out.
All right, I'll take 9 off him. Let me go at the back there. Just to remind him that he's.
Little Thicket's got like size complex. He thinks he's a massive bullet, but he's actually a tiny little bullet, like the size of a halfling.
He's like a pug.
So it's Yura.
All right. I am going to. Oh gosh. I'm going to try and help Thicket. I'm going to aim at just any of them. I'm going to pew 14 and a 12.
Okay, and these guys are AC 16.
Dang, I missed both my shots.
Yeah, they've got these big heavy carapaces on their back, and your arrows ricochet off those.
All right, and then I hide. Oh no!
No!
Wait, it is still under 105 though.
Yeah, but so the Gith raiders won't necessarily see, but some of the others might.
All right, well then I'm going to use one of my d20s. Can I do that for a percentile roll?
Nope.
No, you can't. Only for d20 rolls.
The d6s could be used for it.
Duck down there. And then that's my turn.
Yeah, okay. You're hidden, you think? The sunlight every now and then glints off one of those damn tattoos on your hip. It looks so good when you have it installed, and now you're not so sure. Thicket, at the same time, what are you doing?
Yeah, so I'm going to... I'm underground at the moment. I'm going to essentially ambush attack one of the Gith above me.
Yep.
And just leap out of the ground.
You got bullet stats happy there?
Yes, I've got them right in front of me.
Good,
I sent you a token in case you wanted to use it on Discord.
I will have a look.
I don't know if that's useful.
That is very useful, but not right away.
Okay, fair enough. That being said, I get 3 attacks, a bite, and 2 front claws. I get... It says... attack is +9. Okay, so I get a...
Yeah, that's your attack bonus is +9.
So I'll just roll 3 d20s.
Oh, I see a natural 1 there. That's annoying.
That's annoying. Should I do them in order?
Yes.
One of them's a bite, so I don't know which one's
Just
which
do it
now.
in whatever order works for you, but keep it consistent.
Okay, all right. This will be the thing. Wait. Do you want me to re-roll, or do you just want me to use those rolls?
Yeah, so 6 is the bite. That'll be a 14. That's a miss. The other 2 are claws.
I guess yes.
Yeah. So so the 14 is a hit for 1 claw.
Okay. I'm going to. I will have burrowed underground to not be in the middle of this group, so I'll be there. And basically, I'll attack them from behind, and this guy will take one claw, which is 3d6. I'll take 12 points of damage.
Nice, 12.
And then I'll use my remaining movement to just dive back underground.
Okay, and while you've been doing that, there you are, there's your bullet. So we'll just move you off to here for the time being to track hit points, but that's your bullet token there. Yeah. And the guy in front of you said, how much did you do to him there?
12.
Minus 12, that's... Yeah, okay. That almost tears him in half. A giant chunk from your huge carapace-like jaws, and then you scuttle backwards across the sand.
Back down.
Down underground. Right. Nice, nice. Okay. Gith Raiders. These guys can do nothing. Just let me assess.
Can't believe that
They
was
hold.
late.
This group here pull back into tight formation, up and in front of the Defiler. Their war leader I'm going to get to in a second. These ones have lost track of Darjay and are stuck inside the inertial barrier. The guys inside the inertial barrier spend this round, these gentlemen over here, they spend their round trying to get out. These ones are terrified of the bullet and are busy looking around to find out where it's gone. This war leader runs to the middle of the dune and starts shouting orders and the Gith train their crossbows on this distant dune, and although they can't see her, he can, and so they're taking shots at a penalty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Completely missed that there was an entire group of people on the other side of the map.
Yeah, they cropped up. They moved into position a round or so
I was
ago.
too zoomed in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just didn't see that.
Okay. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, wait.
Okay. At -4, your armor class is 19. Wow. Okay. Only a single crossbow bolt hits. Several of them land literally within inches either side of you in the sand. As the Gith war leader tries to order his men to pinpoint your position, only one of them has the aim and finds a shot true. And after the gloom, a single crossbow bolt deals you a solid 10 points of damage.
Oh my gosh. Okay, can I... Let me absorb some of that.
Having taken their shot, he gives a shakah, and then all of them leap down onto the dune and onto the ground below.
Oh gosh. I would like to absorb...
Just a minute, please. Just 1 second. I'll be right with you on that. And
I'm
behind
scared.
them, the second wave moves into position.
The second
Oh, I didn't see them.
No, they've been hidden behind the dunes. No, they've been out of line of sight for everybody so far, so you only get to see them now. They rush up to the top. You're going to absorb what were you saying there, Siora? Sorry.
I would like to absorb that 10, spending 5 PSPs to do so.
Okay, no problem. Your cauliflower blood congeals under your psychic will, and the injuries are no worse than that. So these guys over here are held. They're stuck. They're held. These ones here. These ones have all used their actions. Calvoric's guards turn to you, Scathis. Commander, what do we do? They're looking back at the Gith, who are just kind of ready there with their spears. But unfortunately, Scathis, your position is your initiative is not up yet. The men are looking nervous and wondering why their orders haven't come yet. But it's just because you rolled so fucking awful on the initiative. Success, what are you doing?
Zuxis holds till the end of the round with her crossbow and the poisoned arrow. And she moves a little bit forward into and hides. I'll give you a roll.
Yep, okay. I'll update you there. You shouldn't be missing any.
Yep.
I think so. Sorry. Just want to make sure.
No, you're right. These are from previous battles.
And she passes.
Okay, so you sneak into position. The war leader right here hears you, but looks around, but can't see you.
And has more pressing matters in front of him, I'm presuming.
Yeah, he is. He's a little bit concerned about that. So he's holding to respond. Gith champions. Yeah. He leaps down into the middle here to join the Gith war leader, and at the same time as that, Senex.
I drift 6 yards. How far is that? 6 squares?
No, that's 1 square.
Oh, really? Only one square?
1 hex. Yep.
I move towards these guys then to keep them within my barrier, and I have 283 yards. That's more than enough. I send a kinetic blast on top of the defiler.
Okay.
1 second. I will manipulate it as well, because I am nasty.
Manipulate.
That's a pass. Let me manipulate it. Manipulate. That's also a pass, and I forgot to roll this one, but this is already a pass, so I do 41 damage to him and
sorry,
anyone close
excuse
to
me.
him.
Hang on, spending my d20.
What's that for?
Evade blast.
Oh.
How much damage?
41.
And what's the area of effect on that?
20 radius.
20 what?
20 20-foot radius.
Okay, so adjust him then. Okay, so he manages to throw himself sideways. The blast detonates above him, but his psychic agility saves him from its effect. Scathis.
Right, finally.
Yes.
Do I notice that Zuxis is training her
No,
crossbow
you don't see Zuxis at all, no.
All right. Right, so I haven't read up on everything on mounted combat or anything like that. Is there any chance that I could just straight up just spur my kank and charge it right into the war leader and drive him off of the ridge?
Yes, absolutely, yes. You do a charge and make it hit, and if you do a successful hit, we'll get a CMB to knock him off the cliff.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay. His armor class is 14.
All right, what am I attacking with? Just any weapon that I have? Or
Yep,
is there
yep.
All right, excellent.
Oh, right. Okay, make me a CMB knockdown for that. His CMB is 20. You beat it by 1 point. You can do damage for the weapon as well with that too.
Sweet.
That's nice.
And you get plus
anything
2,
extra for the charge?
If you were using a lance, it would be double damage, but it's not in this case.
Yeah,
it's just
no,
13. But yes, you slam into him, and the kank drives him backwards, and he goes pitching off the back of the cliff and falls. I make that 30 feet there, and takes an additional 12 damage and bruises his backside and is humiliated into the boot.
Having done that, I will then point the mandible sword at the force over there. They're all waiting for them to be charged into. Is that correct? They're all poised, ready to defend against a charge. Is that right, or what are they?
It looks that way to you.
Okay, it looks that way to me. In that case, I'll say, take longbows. Fire a volley at them. Make them fear the banner of Calvorix.
Your men look at each other, and one of them says, yeah, right. And immediately kind of unlimber their weapons and unleash a volley at the gith. The gith, who have been expecting a charge, you can see them scrabbling to duck down behind their carapaces and shields as you correctly assess the tactics they've been using and respond in kind. And Calvoric's arrows fly. Oh, I see 1, 2, 3 hits there, including a natural 20. And then another volley. 1, 2, 2. So 5 hits in total. I'll roll damage for 4. Ooh, okay, right. As the arrows fly out, these first 2 gith here are pierced by numerous shafts and fall, taken down. As for the others, there is some minor damage dealt to this guy here. Oops, not plus, minus, thank you. The giths give a terrified squawk. Their defiler realizes he's exposed now to the advance of your group.
Is there any further movement I have left from my kank to change course and turn toward the defiler?
Not with it, because you charge. No, yeah.
Understood.
There's a fighting skill for that, but you don't have it. The defiler pulls himself into position and realizes he's going to have to do something drastic here, and immediately starts casting. We're at the end of the round.
Twang.
Better hit.
Can he do that after an evade blast? I suppose he can.
Yeah, evade blast can be used even when it's not your turn.
That's right, yeah.
Armor class 12.
Go Zuxis, it's your birthday.
14, that's a hit. His lightning bolt has disrupted. The lives of the Calvorix troops are saved, and he staggers sideways. And you can give me, I don't know, it's poisoned or.
Yeah, you can save against a -6.
-6.
Jesus.
Yes, it's your birthday.
-6 gives us a...
Oh,
Oh, a pass by 1 point. Well done.
oh. Well, there it is. Well, then he just gets the bolt damage.
Okay, give me... How much is that?
Rolling.
There's no save damage?
No, this not this one. No, this one, the big save. There's no save damage. Here we go.
7. Okay. Injured, but still alive. The gift of father.
And no lightning bolt.
And no lightning bolt. More importantly, yes. Okay. God. Okay. Initiative, guys.
Okay.
Sorry, Mark. My movement is only 6. What's 6 in this term? So could I have moved
6.
further?
It's 6.
Yes. How many
squares?
6 hexes.
Oh, so I could have moved further then, yeah?
Yes, but you did not.
No, but
yes,
I asked you. You said 1 square, but I got it wrong.
That's no. The 1 square is. You asked how far 20 feet was. That's one hex.
No, okay.
Your movement rate is measured in hexes. In
Yeah,
yards.
I didn't.
Area of effects are measured in feet.
Yeah, I was talking about my movement when I said 6.
Okay. Then you got to say it as movement, because different numbers translate differently on the scale.
It's very confusing.
This is a nice even progression. Success.
Zuxis immediately moves into this position here. So change positions and continues hiding and aims to shoot at the end of the round.
Okay. Give me a hide roll, please.
Yes.
Still often flung.
Yeah, exactly. Totally. I hope.
Yeah, that's a hide. Okay, you scurry along the edge of the bluff and drop down low.
Yeah.
Held.
And start preparing a crossbow.
Yeah, Scathis.
Yeah, Scathis. Do I move into the middle of the raiders and just become a whirlwind of death?
Hell yeah.
I think that is, when in doubt, become a whirlwind of death.
And yeah, I think my men can then focus on priority targets while I do that. Yeah. Yeah, Scathis, not taking out his shield, is going to dismount from the Kank.
Yeah.
And just sort of draw Drakethorn in his other hand with Mandible Sword in one and start moving with purpose toward the Gith Raiders.
Okay. Nice. You can see them like looking around and they're realizing this isn't going to be some charge they can prepare against. As good 6 to 7 feet of heavily muscled, angry Surin comes wading toward them, and the hewing doth begin. Jesus Christ! Armor class 32.
Only 9 damage on that guy.
Okay, we'll
the
go.
The one who's already injured.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he grunts, staggers, but retains his feet.
Annoying. I'll flick my tail razor at him.
Okay. Are you not dead?
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. He seems momentarily happy to have survived, and then your tail comes up and whack!
Just sort of casually comes up, goes across his throat as I move on with the secondary strike, hewing the one next to him.
He drops behind you.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Yeah, the blade bites deep. He yells as Gith blood fountains into the air.
Yep, and then extra attack. I'm going to
Did you attack with
use
Drake?
Drakethorn on him.
Oh.
Yeah. Not extra attack, just normal.
Yeah. Drakethorn. Oh, yes! He only had 13! Drakethorn ends his Githy life!
Sweet.
Down he falls.
immediately step in over his corpse.
Still twitching beneath you.
Sort of twisting my grip as I step forward, and then in the same motion that I pull it out of his body, I swing it upward into the other raider.
Oh, nice.
Oh, God. Yeah, the impact virtually lifts him off his feet.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
And then from that upward swing with my extra attack, I turn it and do a downward cut.
Exactly what he has. Bodies litter the ground at your feet.
Also, is it safe to say that upward swing was a groin splice?
Absolutely. I think it has to be a groin splice.
Yep.
From your troops behind this. Splicer!
Then I think I have a little bit of movement left. And I believe I can do another round of attacks if I need to.
And a bite.
Surge. You can surge if you wish, yes.
And a bite.
Let's get like, oh fuck no! He's
straight
coming
in
this way.
Yep, and I leap over here, and I am going to bite someone. I'll bite 30 then.
Yeah. Which one gets bitten?
30 there to my southwest.
Okay. Okay, yeah, leap into position and open hostilities with a savage bite.
And then I am going to surge. I'll swing at him, follow up with a mandible sword.
There are gasps of awe from the troops behind. They've never seen anybody fight like this. It just doesn't seem to end. The blood never stops flowing.
They sit down and pull out some popcorn.
Yeah, the rest of your party are kind of like, almost done.
This is another 9 damage on that same guy.
Yeah, okay. Beginning to wear him down, one blow after another.
I'll hit him with a secondary.
He rasps something in gith to his companions. You can't tell if it's a curse or exhortation.
I respond by snarling. And then swing for his head.
The backside of the mandible sword connects, and he drops skull, split clean open.
And then I will attack with the Drake Thorn on 25.
So you have... That's just insane.
After this, I have a Tail Razor and one more bite.
They haven't landed a single blow on you. You just got him going, cutting through them like you're pruning a hedge.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Drakethorn flickers in the dying sun. Blood gith flows. He's barely alive, but still standing. That's a miss with the Tail Razor. Staggers just out of reach as the length whistles past him. Yes, and I can tell from the dice already that's enough.
But the other one was a feint.
Yeah, a perfectly placed bite.
He jumped over the town and presented his head.
Yeah, jumped into his mouth.
Yeah, I'll say, kill the Defiler and the leader down there. Once we have the ridge, we can start firing on the rest of them.
The lone gith raider kind of looks back down over his shoulder, looks up at you, and then there's just twitching gith bodies everywhere. You know, he's going to make a morale check, the poor little guy. All on his own.
I'd say so.
Appropriate.
With
he fails.
I'd say his distant relatives are taking morale checks at this point.
And he runs away. He uses his immediate move to... in fact, he will be doing it on his turn, actually, because we're at the beginning of the round.
That is
So,
my,
you can see
that is my turn.
you can see the panic flood the gith in front of you. You know he's about to break.
You're like, that's my turn. Like,
there's this, you kind of look up on there's a slaughter of body parts fly. There's that an eyeball. Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
I'm probably getting little spatters of it, like, oh,
Yeah. Raining.
Darjay, I recall, was hidden.
Yeah, you were.
So I'm going to be aiming for the Defiler on my right. And I'm going to use...
Ping him,
another
please.
backstab.
You're not even on the map.
Yes, I am.
Oh, there you are. Sorry, I couldn't even see you.
Ping
Yeah,
your
the-
target, please, Dajay.
I'm trying, it's not working.
This guy?
There.
That guy. The wall leader there. Yes, gotcha. Okay, yeah. Armor class 14. Those are both
Okay,
hits.
those both hit. So the first one is a backstab.
Yeah.
So it's 3 times damage, yes?
Yeah, well, if you just click it, just click the backstab, it'll automatically macro it. You're 23, 30 damage. Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. You literally appear out of nowhere, shaft him right up the backside. He staggers, screams, blood fountaining, and then what? And then you, and then you vanish. He briefly sees little footprints across the darkness, but across the sand, should I say, but fails to spot where you've gone. Nice shot. Senex.
You see, Lucan said Defiler. That's not a Defiler, is it?
He's a champion. You've seen them use Psionic so far.
Oh, Psionic. Okay. Well, I want to make sure that they don't do that again. So, yeah. Oh fuck it! I'll just kinetic blast it. 35 damage
To the war leader. Or to the champion.
to this guy.
To the war leader.
That's
Yeah,
what
okay,
you
that...
said was Psionic, yeah?
No, the champions have been Sonic.
Oh, okay. I'll get rid of him, that's fine.
Okay. So, yes.
I move 6.
He explodes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I move to there.
Okay.
In shadow.
Alright. Shadow form, is it?
Yes.
Let me just read on that real quick before I decide what I'm going to do to you. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Can they see me though?
Hold on. Your movement rate is 6, regardless of what it was before.
Yep.
You can only travel through darkness and shadow. Areas of open light are impassable. This is happening in daytime.
I thought this was evening, wasn't it?
No, this was happening when you were camping.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we were sleeping.
Where's the shadow? Is there any shadow?
So the only shadows are going to be along the edges of these cliffs and stuff.
Okay. So is there
Out in- out
anywhere
in the
I'm in now?
No, you're on open sand where you are now.
Okay, so that is the whole. Alright, so if can I move all the way there and then do shadow form then? Because I can move further than 6.
Well, no, you're currently a shadow, so you can't. You while you're in shadow form, you cannot move.
Oh, okay. Alright, then. So I'm spottable right now, then, yeah? That's what you're saying?
Yes, you are.
Okay, I will shadow walk.
So you're gonna-
Not shadow walk. For safety reasons, I will dimensional walk. Which is a fail. I'll use my D20. Which is another foul. Fuck you!
You have another D20?
No, I don't know.
You get one from me, please.
Oh, thank you. That's a natural one. It's another foul. It's my turn.
I have another one for you.
Are you
My
sure?
last one. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. There we go. I passed it. Thank you very much.
Oh, cool.
Okay, where do you dimensional walk to?
I dimensional walk directly underneath into the shadows.
Over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Just as you're activating the power, because it's on the same initiative as you, the Gith champion drops his kinetic blast. So you take 42 damage,
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
and your power activates, and you go blipping across. You're on. I make that 12 hit points.
Is the kinetic blast big enough to hit his friends?
No, we've established that the kinetic blast is a 20-foot radius. So
I
even
was
at
in the
full-
middle of these guys.
Yeah, he was standing there. Yeah.
Yep. So it doesn't expand more than one hex. Thicket.
Okay.
I'm going to repeat what I did before. I'm going to leap out from underneath the group. I want to see if I can do a thing where I leap out of the ground right underneath one of the guys.
Yep.
To knock him off his feet and attack the one next to him. Is that possible?
Yes.
Because I mean, these are huge creatures, so I'm assuming,
yeah.
So I guess that's like a CMB thing, or
it's a CMB thing. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but because it's part of my movement? It's not technically an attack.
Use up one. You would use up one of your claw attacks for this, and then use a levy a bite and a claw against the other guy. That's the best way to do it mechanically. So you come out the ground, slam him with the shoulder, slam him as you come out, and then turn and slash and bite at whoever's next to him.
Okay.
His CMB is 18, so you're almost certain to beat that. You need an 8 or higher.
19.
Nice. All right. So you erupt out the ground, flatten the nearest gith. I'll just bounce him over there, just so we can.
Yeah, he just goes sailing.
Yeah, and then thwomp into the ground, and you can do claw damage against him, by the way.
Ooh, that's 3d6. So he takes 11 points of damage.
He lands with a bone getting crunched, doesn't move.
Oh no! And then I attack the other one in front of him with my bite, and I'll see what the. Ooh, 19.
Fuck yes, nice. Armor class is only 16, so.
Okay, so my bite does 4d12.
Okay. 25 damage. Stop! He's already dead.
I eat him. I just eat him.
Okay.
And then and just one claw.
We would do a morale check. Absolutely fucking morale check for those poor guys.
Because it literally says here they're ravenously hungry at all times.
Yes, okay, so that's a pass there, but I think more shock than past the mirage. Oh, did you eat him? No, I didn't see that. Did you see that? No, I didn't see that.
And then I will try to attack one of the remaining ones with your
remaining claw.
Remaining claw, yeah. I can't see what I rolled.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Is that a hit? Okay.
Yeah, that's a hit, but exactly by 1 point. Yeah.
So he takes 3d6 points of damage. Another 11. And I stand there like I just my last sort of action while I'm doing this is just to roar at them in complete just rage, and then just dive back into the sand.
Yeah, okay. No, fuck morale checks. They're running away. These guys give a horrified scream and go running in this direction, off up this cliff. This Gith Raider, also on that initiative count, flees off the map unless anyone stops him. These guys, I believe, are not in your barrier now. So they're being yelled at by this Gith commander, so they actually regroup here. And these two groups of Gith, under the order of the commander, begin to regroup into a different battle formation to take advantage of whatever is coming next. And they do it like this over here. Excuse me. 1, 2, and then Mr. Pinpoint of the Wedge, who gets to get killed at the beginning.
It's coming next.
And that's how they spend their round. All the ones on the ridge hold. Calvorix guards on a 7, waiting for orders, and Siora on an 8. Handar.
All right, gotcha. I thought I was I was 7 then 8, so I got confused.
No,
that's my bad. Let me see.
The Calvorix guards already had their orders, right?
They haven't had fresh orders, and Scathis can't give them. Oh, sorry. No, Scathis, you've already been. You did give orders.
I gave them orders this turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Please restate those. It was to engage the Defiler, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was them to finish off the Defiler and the. I kind of wanted 3 of them to shoot at the Defiler and 3 of them to try and finish off the War Leader down there.
Okay. Right. I will roll for that. We'll have them in the rush to there, and these 3 rush to the Defiler. Defiler has. Let me just look at this. Okay, he's going to die.
These troops are coming in very handy. Well done.
The three of them surround him and slaughter him with rapid stabs and thrusts of Calvoric's blades. He dies gurgling and screaming on the sand. This guy, almost certainly it's going to be the same effect. They rush to the edge of the ridge and unleash arrow after arrow down at him from above. Oh, yes, absolutely. That should be enough right there with the first 3 shots. Yes, and he is pinned to the ground and slain. Calvorix! Splicer! Go up the shouts. Sure, I do apologize for interrupting you with that murder. Please carry on.
Oh, no, you're fine, you're fine. I try and hit the Gith champion to my south for a 15 and then a 17. I forget if that hits or not.
Oh, where are you? This guy in the middle here? 60, they're both hits. Yep.
Okay, sweet. So the first one will be the backstab.
You have high ground that makes that hit, so that's quite nice. 25 damage.
26 total.
26. Okay. The arrows strike home, but he's made of stern stuff. Grunts, weathers the second shot, and you can see him already trying to pinpoint your position on the ridge.
I then hide in shadows.
That's a pretty good hide.
I move as well, ducking down.
Okay. That's the end of the round.
Then Zuxis at the end of the round shoots her crossbow bolt at the champion as well.
Okay. That's a miss.
Okay.
Just let me check the range here. Out of range. Yeah, that's out of range. Okay.
She then... oh no, she can't move anymore, right? She's still... Can she still hide?
If she hasn't moved, yes.
No, she moved up here in the beginning of the round.
Then no. Oh, where? So, in that case, where are you? You're over there. No, you're out of range of the archers. Okay, initiative, people. That's a dice roll in. The Gith Defiler is dead, so he doesn't get to make a roll. And cover all his cards. Okay, are we all done? Who's first?
These 2 Giths to the south of me, where do those come from?
They fled from me.
Those are running away from last round.
Oh, yeah.
They're still running. Okay.
Not appreciating the kinetic blast, or actually appreciating the power of the kinetic blast, I return favour by manipulating my own. I take it he manipulated his.
He absolutely did, yes.
For 51 damage.
51?
Yeah.
Against the champion?
Against the champion, yeah.
Yeah, okay. His blood splatters all across the sand, driven to his knees. Pulls himself upright, shakes his head to clear it from the ringing sounds that are definitely still filling it alive.
Sorry, real quick, could I change what I am doing then? I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be using a spear. I would like to use my mandible sword. It's already in my hand.
Okay, good.
That reduce my initiative, or?
It should do that's by 2 points. 7. So, that puts you back with your guards. Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Right. Okay. So these Gith Raiders move in a coordinated rush, and that takes them to here, the base of this cliff. Senex, one of them is going to try and engage you, the one nearest you.
He can't see me, I don't think.
You got the shadow thing going, have you?
Yep.
Okay.
The Gith champion is moving with them or not?
Yeah, he's moving with them, absolutely, yes.
Because he's later in the round, that's why I'm asking.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Where is he on there? Right at the end. Okay, so no, he'll stay there then. He gives them an order and off they go. And that's their movement to get there. The ones on the ridge take a half move into that position and then hold. Scathis.
Yeah, I'd like to go down and see if I... can I go and swing on these ones that are trying to flee?
Yes, you can. Oh no! Actually, sorry. No, my mistake. I should have moved them off. They would have during the.
Oh, they would have fled. Okay.
Yeah, they would have fled. Sorry, they're off.
That's too bad then. All right. That's okay. That's okay. In that case, these crossbows that the ones you killed have dropped, they have a higher range, don't they?
They have a better range than longbow. Yeah. Like they got 48.
All right, but it would take my guys a minute to rearm themselves with crossbows.
It would, yes.
So, all right. So instead, I'm going to point with my mandible sword, sort of directing them. Move to the edge of the ridge. Take your bows, and I want you to fire on all these scum down at the bottom.
Okay. So do you mean like in a line along here?
Yeah, I want them to line up along the edge of that ridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much, and just start firing volleys of arrows down at these gith.
Nice. Okay.
Do they get advantage for being on the high ground?
They will get a +1 for being in the high ground. However, it also brings them into the firing solution of this bunch of gith over here, who I said were holding, and they unleash crossbows at your guys as they move into position.
Sons of bitches. All
right. So what have we got there? I see 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I count 1, 2, 3, 4 hits there with the range. 1, 2, 3, 4. One's maximum, but that happens to be a 10 anyway. So we'll say 10, 10, 8, and 8. All right. So 18. Crossbow bolts begin to find their way home, whizzing through the early morning air and striking the southernmost 2 of your men in the small group. Crossbow bolts hammer into them, one in the thigh, one into the shoulder. They give yells, but their training holds true, and they start firing upon the gith below. So with crossbow, but with their regular arrows, yeah?
Yeah, with their regular arrows. I haven't had them rearm yet.
Okay, nice. Ooh, 21, 28. Okay, so that's going to go... 1. As the arrows descend, one of the gith falls immediately, another one takes a couple of solid arrows to it, and they're flying volleys back and forth in both directions. At the same time as that is happening, thicket.
Just out of curiosity, how long does it take to shape change?
It's an action. Just takes to happen right away.
Okay. Okay. I am going to I'm going to move. I'm just gonna just erupt out of the ground.
Yep.
I can't move the boulette.
Where do you want to move it to?
Sort of. I'm gonna erupt out of the ground and just go charging, just across the sand, to that guy over here.
Yep.
And attack him. And I'm saving enough movement to dive into the ground at the end.
Okay, try and move it now. You should be able to move it now.
I can, yes. Haha.
Okay.
He's not really standing. He's not really standing on a hex, so I don't really know where he's standing.
That's fine. He's defying the laws of physics. They do that.
Yes,
sometimes.
clearly. Anyway, but I'm gonna attack him.
You're gonna smash into him. Yeah, okay, he's about to have a really bad day.
So I'm gonna start with a bite because that's just fun. I'm gonna re-roll that one. Use one of my re-rolls. Seriously?
Wow.
I don't even know. Is that? I don't know what
that's a hit.
Oh, it's plus 9. Plus 9.
6 is a hit. Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a hit.
Okay, so that'll do 4d12 damage.
10?
Really? That's it.
That's the worst bite I've ever seen from any boulette in any game ever. That's terrible.
I'd like to lodge a complaint with management.
Okay.
I'll attack him with 2 claws. Or at least start with 1. Why are all the dice showing up underneath everything? I can't see anything.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. All right.
Yeah.
Move this over here, 36. I did as much damage with my claw as I did with the bite. Does that?
It is not enough to kill him. No.
Oh my god! I've got 1 claw left. This is the worst round of attacks. Anyway, so
natural 1. Jesus.
I just growl at him and then dive into the ground.
It's like watching Carl try to hit something. It's just terrible.
Like when and if I hit, it's devastating.
Too soon.
But you know.
Okay, Darjay and Siora.
Do you want to go first, or shall I?
I don't mind. I'm probably just going to provide more fire upon these gith here.
You go ahead. You go first.
Oh, okay. So yes, it will be... The first one will be a backstab. And the second will be just a normal short bow.
Oh,
which,
nice. Good hits, yes.
I'll shoot the backstab at this guy.
Champion?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the other one can go to one of the others if it doesn't kill him.
Yeah.
Which I will roll damage.
Well
now.
might.
It very well might.
Yeah, no, that's a one shot. That first
Yeah,
arrow
baby.
sails out of the gloom, takes him clear through the neck, and down he goes with a single gasp, slain outright. And you want to drop 9 on someone else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick your poison.
I can see someone pinging her. Him, please.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
It was me.
If you want to make it him, that's fine. He's got 4 hit points left. Yeah? Okay, so we'll have him dropped as well. One moment, please. Where the gift? They're on 6. I think... Yeah. Okay, interesting. Okay, as that champion drops, there's a loud squawk goes up from several of the Gith all at once. Several of them shout the same word. Jack-lack! Jack-lack! Is that it, Darjay? Siora?
Yes, I also hid in shadows.
Also, yeah, I saw that there. Yes.
Alright,
We just kill all the leaders. I think that deserves a morale check.
They don't even have to do a morale check. They have standing orders.
Alright, I'm going to... I'm going to aim for the ones over here.
Yeah.
That is... Pow. 17 and 11.
The 11's a miss, but the first one is definitely a hit.
Okay, at least that's the backstab. So let's go... Pew!
Oh! Oh my god.
35.
She's not been decapitated by an arrow before. It's quite impressive when it happens.
Does that cause a morale check?
Holy shit.
And then I hide and kind of move again, just so that they're
Yeah. Good
a little
sniper
confused.
protocol. Yes. Right. Zuxis.
Zuxis shoots the guy in front of her.
Yep.
If you can find it, give me a sec. Where are you? There you are. Boom.
Good.
He can roll against poison.
I'll just pop it here real quick. I'll get it out. That's a fail.
Okay, then he's dead.
Gargles, coughs, and slumps rolling down the small scree slope.
How far can I walk exactly?
4. No, 6. Sorry, 6.
This is 6, I believe. And then I hide in shadows.
Okay.
But there isn't no shadows there.
There are for me.
Anywhere there's an object they can hide behind. Wonderfully done. Okay, this is the next. This is the this next round. You can see already from the gith what they're doing. They're in a position where they're about to retreat and depart as rapidly as they can. We'll roll initiative if you guys want to pursue them, kill them, stop them from leaving. Otherwise, they're going to sproing the hell out of there as rapidly as they can possibly make a getaway.
I will definitely be trying to take down as many.
As many as you can. All right, let's have an initiative check then, please, before the running starts. War Leader's gone, Champion's gone, just the Raiders. Initiative and the troops.
Damn, rolled a 10 on a d10. That's rough.
Yeah, same.
Okay, Senex.
I am going to... Hear me out. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, it's the one I want to do. I am going to control temperature on the floor in front of this one here.
Yeah.
And because it is an enhanced power, it is a natural 20 if I pass the check, which I do. And it changes 2 stages, which is instant, like, sort of fire. And I melt the sand around his feet into glass.
Oh! Okay.
I will get...
So, that holds him in place. He ain't going nowhere.
Let me get it come up completely so I'm not talking bullshit.
Does he take no damage from that?
Yeah, we'll take fire damage. Yeah, control. What did I say? Temperature.
Yeah.
So it will instantly go to the second stage. 2 rounds of heat. Wood smoulders, smokes. Metal becomes hot to the touch. Skin blisters. 1d4 damage. Hair melts. Paint shrivels. So sand, I'm assuming, will instantly go to glass at that sort of range.
So he takes 2 damage straight away.
Yeah. and
okay, and it's
however you want to flavour it. Yeah.
Yeah, the sand fuses around his feet, his skin scorches, but it's solid as glass. And he screams and yells, but his companions are already turning, preparing themselves for the great gith leap that will carry them to safety in 4 initiative. Initiative counts time. Before then, however, the Calvori's guards will get to take some shots against them. They've been given their orders, and it is to kill stinking gith. There's a thwack and thwang of draw, knock, loose, and the arrows are airborne. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits there, land home. And I see enough to bring down another 1, 2 gith there. Nice. Okay, so he's obviously going to be held prisoner. Your troops are smart enough to figure that out. So they start to take out the stragglers on either side, bringing 2 down with concentrated flurries of their arrows. At this point, these gith on this ridge back here leap back and out over on the far side of the ridge, and there is a sound of them running rapidly in the other direction on the far side. These gith here make a break and run in this direction. They're considered to be at the edge of the map and will be off the map next round. At this round, they're just running. While that is taking place, I have on the 7s, Siora, Darjay, and Thicket.
Ladies first.
I will go. Pew, pew. 23 to hit.
Oh, nice.
And then pew, pew. Oh, wait, the second one shouldn't have been a backstab. That's my bad.
Okay.
That would just be pew. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong thing. It's pew. There we go.
Does it make that noise?
25.
Yeah, is that noise?
It's pew.
Yep. Arrow takes 1 down and sends him stumbling, and before he's even gotten to his feet, the second arrow finds its home and he is dropped. Darjay.
Yes, I'm going to be similarly pewing.
Uh-huh. Yep, two solid hits.
Nice.
First one will be a backstab. Oh, yes. Yeah, absolutely. And another gith drops. His feet running do not take him away anywhere near far and fast enough. Arrows come sailing out of the gloomy air, and down they go. And Thicket.
I don't have a missile attack in my current form, so I'm... Even if I ran after them, I mean, I could catch up to one,
yes,
but they run...
But they'll be springing away next round.
Yeah, I mean, I have a movement rate of, what is it? 14.
Oh, so you can absolutely catch one this round.
But can I also attack?
This guy here, yeah. If you charge him, this guy here, sure.
Okay, I'll charge.
Oh, okay, he's running. Looks every shoulder. Oh,
Look it, hungry.
Yeah.
Somehow this is really satisfying. I don't know.
I know, man. Playing a monster is really great. Oh yeah.
Oh no, I re-roll.
That would actually be a hit because it's from behind, but never mind.
Oh well, then I don't re-roll.
No, you don't. That's a hit from behind.
So that's 4d12 from a bite.
Yep.
36 points of damage.
He's immediately swallowed whole.
As he's running, I bite the top of his body off. And his legs keep running.
They do indeed satisfyingly stagger onward for a few more feet before collapsing into the dirt. Yes, well done. The high-pitched, terrified shrieks of the 4 surviving gith are music to your Buletti ears.
I stand there and do that kind of thing that dogs do, like.
Yeah.
Like a fucking bulldog.
Nice. Scathis.
Honestly, I don't have any reliable way of hitting these guys from here, and I don't care to chase after them because we've already lost enough of them that there's no hope of having no survivors. I'm just going to work on start surveying and seeing how much we can actually get from the ones we've killed in terms of loot.
A significant amount of loot, decent quality crossbows, and what's interesting about them is all they're tipped with steel.
Yeah, so the number, however many crossbows I can get, I want to pack specifically the crossbows and any bolts on the back of our tanks.
I would like some of those bolts too, please.
So Suxis, you're next at the end of the round. Anything else from you?
No, Suxis is not going to attack. She's going to heal our wounded soldiers.
Okay. Unless anyone stops them, then.
No.
The last gith make their getaway in that moment.
I would like to check the Defiler for a spellbook.
Leaping, shrieking, and cavorting as rapidly as they possibly can off the field of battle. Their ambush, well, you survived, put it that way.
But we didn't get any casualties, did we?
And nor did you get any casualties, no.
Huh?
I got slapped.
I got hurt.
But it's been an interesting display of, well, you've heard them discussed in fearful tones, well, I mean, all campaign long, really. But the Black Spine Gith have shown themselves to be well-organized and formidable opponents. It took you guys a few rounds to reconsolidate your approach there.
And we still don't know who's equipping these
Well,
things.
we have the leaders. We can start questioning them.
So, yeah, you have the bodies of the fallen. You have a single prisoner who is still fused to the sand, looking really panicky, as you guys probably more or less ignore him, walking around the corpses, looting the bodies. High-quality crossbows, all with steel tips. Many of their weapons, each of them has a dagger, a steel dagger.
Wow.
So there's, if you just wanted to sell loot, there's a fair amount of money here. But here's what's interesting: as you turn them over, Suxis is going around gathering bolts, but Scathis, you're actually examining the crossbow. You've seen this workmanship before.
I've learned a bit since then about crafting weapons too.
Yes, this is Nibonese. This crossbow was made in Nibonese. In fact, yeah, if you pull the ratchet back, there's the maker's mark. Someone off Sage's Square. You don't remember their name, but you've seen this before.
That's not dodgy at all.
Any spellbook mark off the Defiler?
Absolutely not, no. The sensible wizard does not carry his spells around with him. However, there remains at least the living and the dead to question. And of course for yourselves a decision about whether to then after this point move on to Cromlin or on to Tenpug's Temple. These must be the same gith that your Jazal companion said were harrying that place. Questions and answers then, we'll have to wait until next session.